and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Numbskull Show. Welcome. Welcome to the Numbskull Show. We're Dr. Beer Gaming and Numbskull. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. So bright in here. Too bright. Too bright. Not bright enough. Not bright enough. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. Welcome to the Numbskull Show. Matt coming on Warzone tonight says, Mitchell, I am. I'm going to play with K-Dev. K-Dev. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Numbskull Show. How are you doing, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today, how are you? Alison, thank you very much, and Mitchell as well, mate. We're going to be coming on. What to do is say K-Dev, because we've already got some people interested in playing, but later on, it depends. Look at me, guys. I am shattered. I have driven for 4 hours. I came out the road, had a wee Pop-Tart, and here I am doing the Numbskull Show with Dr. Beard Gaming. If you haven't already seen his stream, he is fucking hilarious. Always good vibes. Every time I watch him, I'm always smiling because he's smiling, and it's always fun. So we've got him on today for the Numbskull Show. So yeah, like I say, pardon me for being a bit ragged, but it's the way things are just now. If you don't mind, you can be putting some wee questions in the chat for Martin, for Dr. Beard Gaming. I don't know what's happened to my pillow. It's going a bit mad. And then we're going to ask him some questions. So in the show, we basically are going to have a wee chat. We're going to talk about Warzone. We're going to talk about just different things, really. And different games. We talk about what type of streamer Martin is. Talk to yourselves. Talk about the state of Facebook, Twitch, internet issues. Anything you want to talk about, we're here to talk about it. Whatever, man. Let's go for it. So thank you very much for the shares. You do us a favour, if you can share and like and all the rest of it, I won't share anything apart from maybe to HQGC, but that would help us. I had a chocolate Pop-Tart. So Laird Ronnie, thanks very much. Alison, thanks very much. Dr. Beard, obviously, thanks very much for coming in. Daniel Owen Jones as well. Tiny Devil Queen, how are you? Oh, thank you very much for the like. So guys, let's keep going. Let's just have loads of likes, loads of likes. Alison, get a wee stream goal going there. We'll get that in. I appreciate the shares. I appreciate everything. So yeah. So let's just go. Let's just see what we have in store for us. So I'm going to change the screen, and you can see who we are chatting with. Yeah, we were chatting with someone. Here he is. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at him. Look at the man himself. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Beard. Dr. Beard, say hello, Dr. Beard. You can never hear me like live as opposed to like through the stream.
Yeah.
I had to mute. See, that's what happens. Like, I mute myself in Discord, but I was like, it just mutes everything. But
yeah.
So welcome. What, Alison? Hold on. What's the goal amount you want? Alison, you decide what you believe the goal should be, right? Okay, and then you put that in there and you pin it, and that could be any goal. That could be to get Martin to get naked. I mean, it doesn't really matter what goal you want. That's the goal we're going for. Right, and so we've still got 4 people. 4 people is better than 0 people. Billy's came in as well. So we're going to just go. So, Martin, Dr. Beard, how are you today?
I'm good. I feel better, much better.
You feel much better? Good. Now, you're starting to probably feel better, and I'm starting to get worse by the looks of my face. But I'll look like this until at least Sunday, because this is the most stressful time of the year for me.
You just ignore the big bags under my eyes.
Your bags?
I'm good.
I looked like I had a fucking stroke yesterday. Honestly, I was pretty about this. Like, what is? Maybe I have had a stroke. I'm like, I was like, my eyeball. I was like, this is not normal. It was the other side wasn't like that, but that side was like this. And I was like, so something's going wrong. So welcome to the Numbskull Show, mate. It's good to finally get you on the Numbskull Show. Anyway, welcome to the show. So I just want to ask you some questions. So first of all, who are you? Where'd you come from? So what got you into streaming? Give us a breakdown. So from someone who's never seen you before or seen your stream before somehow, I don't know how they would have been able to miss it, but like talk to us, let us know. Let's hear it.
So where I come from in terms in the streaming world, is that what we're talking about?
You can tell us where you live as well if you want, but you can... don't anyone come to your house or anything.
Yeah, man. I'm from a little old village outside County Durham. Well, in County Durham, sorry, outside of Durham, northeast England. I just got into streaming because I don't even know how it happened once. I think I was getting bored in my job, and I was just, I was kind of like doing nothing because it was one of those where the company was kind of folding. So I was just winding down. I was flipping through my phone, and I really loved playing Call of Duty. Every moment I wasn't doing something else, that's what I'd be playing. So, and then I seen somebody playing it on Facebook. I thought, that's mad. I was aware of Twitch, but I never had a Twitch account. I'd never thought to watch people play games before. And I was watching this guy on Facebook, a streamer called Y8.
Yes.
And I was like, I was just like, all right. So I got well into it. I was like, this is mad, this. And then I was just seeing him making a bit of money playing games, and I thought this. And I love playing. I learned so much from him. I was watching his movements and everything. I thought, that's just so that was it, me. I thought I need to buy myself a PC. I was a bit standoffish about doing it at first because me, I'm a feet. I'll jump in feet first and I'll just go into it. You know what I mean? But I wasn't sure if I was good enough, so I was kind of like doubting myself. So I never really did it when I should have. Because if I'd done it when I initially thought of it, I would have probably started right in time for lockdown. But whatever. So then, missed the golden opportunity, didn't I?
I think that's like the story of quite a few people's lives, there. But
yeah,
like,
but I just took the plunge eventually. I bought a hell of a lot of equipment. And I spent like a couple of grand. And I was like, right, I'm just gonna do it. And then I was on day one of stream, and I was like, as if I've been 8 years, I was going to scream at the camera and all that.
You're having fun with it though, yeah?
I was battling with shite quality. Like my internet was terrible. I've come through quite a journey to get to where I am now, actually. But yeah, it's getting there. I'm enjoying it. It's fun.
Good. So when did you start? What was it? When did you start streaming, roughly?
Started streaming on the 1st of April this year.
1st of April.
1st of April.
And have you had? Yeah, did you have any goals in mind? Like, I know it's obviously very difficult when you just watch crazy people, but did you have any goals in mind that you wanted to achieve in the, by the end of the year? You still got some time to go. But...
Yeah. So I mean, at first I thought, right, I'll just do it, and then I'm gonna see where it goes. I smashed in 6 months, got past the 500 follow goal, dead easy. I thought, oh, mint. So by my birthday, I don't think I'm gonna hit that target, but by my birthday I was aiming for 1,000. That's like on the 23rd of Jan.
23rd of Jan.
But, the last few weeks have been quieter for me. I've been busy, been ill, and various other things. So I've not been. There was a lot of core streams I had lined up, and all of them fell through.
Because you were ill, or because of other reasons?
That and other reasons. Yeah. So I don't know if you know Digital Monkey, but he's
yeah.
He's a sizable guy. And I speak to him regularly. He's a spot on lad, and we've been trying to get games going for ages, but there's always something that falls down on one of our sides. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was chatting with him again earlier, so we're gonna try and get that back up again in a week. You
should, man, because to be fair, it is a really good thing to start playing with other people, and that's one of the things I had to stop doing. So
yeah.
And then you can tell the difference that it has. Also, you just kind of like want to talk to people, and you're like, oh, I wonder how. Like I was even saying, I wonder how Martin's getting on. I wonder how like Michael's coming on. And then it's like I don't spoke to like certain people because I've just not been able to, and it's only because you only get to do it if you're playing Warzone with them. I mean, it has to be like that thing. But Digital Monkey said funny, man, because I think he'd said to me as well, and I was just like, maybe in 20 November because I don't know. It's like don't know. But you had some obviously good reasons why you couldn't do it, because you're literally, again, you're not here, or you're not well. So
that's it. I mean, the thing is, I've got a very busy sort of home life. So my lass, she's disabled, so her health's up and down. So sometimes it's just completely unpredictable how she'll be. Yeah. And with commitments at home, I just can't sometimes stream, and it used to bug me a little bit, but it doesn't so much now, because I guess what's been really good about it actually is the community. I mean, the community's only small at the minute, but I've got a few regulars already, which I love. You know what I mean? My best streams have sometimes had the fewest amount of reactions and people, because I've just got a solid few people who have been mint throughout the whole thing. Yeah. And those people keep saying to his family first, they're completely understanding of it, which I love, and that makes me feel better.
No, that's it. It's great, because that's what you want. And then, I mean, I will come to this. I think I'll talk about this later to you, because then it'll be interesting to see what you say about it. Yeah. Like when we talk about something else. Poppy's came in. Just before I ask you another question, we do have a question came in. Alison has asked you a question. What made you choose Facebook gaming instead of another streaming platform?
The networking element of it, really. I got into it because of Facebook. Again, I knew of Twitch, but I never thought to ever create a Twitch account. Because of Facebook, I then did. but it's because of Facebook I've discovered streaming. I've discovered this whole other way of life, this new hobby of mine, which is really the first hobby I've had, which I feel is really mine, and I'm just loving. I'm still into it.
Yeah.
You know, I've flitted from one thing to another for years, just looking for. I've always been bored. You know, other than doing practical stuff, I've always been bored. Facebook pulled me into it.
Chat.
And that was just.
I can't really talk too much, but thank you very much for the likes. I'll come in and thank everyone soon.
I was drawn to it straight away. I did create a Twitch account later, and and at the time I think Mixer was kind of on the downside. That was getting purchased, and then I don't really know any others, to be honest with you. The way I look at it is Facebook is everyone has one usually, but not every Facebook owner will have Twitch, and it's the way it can market and network, and it's the interactivity, the hitting the likes. I love it. I just love the platform.
Yeah,
it comes with its glitches, but I love that element, so that's why I picked it.
That's good. Poppy has said, "Can you read her a bedtime story?" I mean, I'm sure he could.
That's an additional service on the side.
Additional services. There you go. We have to go and at least donate 2,000 stars to stream next time, and then he will sing you a bedtime story. That's me. He would tell you a bedtime story. She's saying, "I look shattered and take a nap. Oh, I can't nap while I'm doing this, and you're boring." But no, she's joking. Very nice. Poppy's just coming in to abuse us today, and we just had a few people popping in. We had Danica and Sharon and Poppy and myself and Laird and Billy. There we go. Yeah, she said it's worth it. It's worth it. What's worth it? 2,000 stars for a bedtime story? Fucking hell, man. I'm pretty sure we could get quite a few people to read you a bedtime story for 2,000 stars if you asked for it.
Like a little extra channel on the side.
Now, have you thought of playing any other games apart from Warzone, or are you in love with Warzone forever?
It's crossed my mind too, but I genuinely love Warzone. A lot of people I've noticed, and I've known a lot of streamers now, obviously through doing this, and a lot of them are playing Warzone, and it seems to them like it's a chore. Like they're doing it because they think, oh well, that's what people want to see, and they're constantly complaining in the groups. You know, like off of their stream, they're like saying, "Oh, I'm sick of the hackers, blah blah blah." You know what I mean? And I just think, why are you putting yourself through that? You know, I love the game. Yes, it has its problems, but I genuinely, there's something about that battle royale element of it. It's just class.
Yeah.
Yes, I have thought about other games.
What other game have you thought of then?
Well, I really love Vikings, you see, and that Assassin's Creed Valhalla is pulling me in a bit. So I'm thinking if I did that journey end to end, I would like to do that with the fans, really. Anybody who wants to watch it, like, and again, build a little community around that, and sort of do it like that. You know what I mean? Like, see if it goes anywhere. It might be interesting to people. Like, if Red Dead Redemption 2, for example, hadn't been out for ages already, I loved that game. I've played it over a couple of times. I would have done that. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, like, the next time another one of them does come out, I probably will look to bring that into stream. Forza Horizon, I like cars, and I like that, and that I've just downloaded that one, so I might do that as a stream. So as long as it's not like a first person like shooter like that, it's like you're basically very wide ranged. It'll be a game I like, or if someone says, "Oh, this is good," and I'll try it out. But I think predominantly though, my channel for now will stay around Warzone. So I'd do the other game once a week, maybe a fortnight. Fair enough. If there was a regular game, but I'd probably still go back to Warzone mostly. Billy's like, you're a copycat. Well, it's hard for anyone not to be a copycat, Billy, when you play every single fucking game known to man and stream it. So it's like, I done it first. Okay then. Actually, to be honest, I did watch it because I was, to be fair, I was you mentioned Valhalla, right? So when I wasn't streaming, there's no way I could not be bothered, right? Honest to God, you think I look bad now? Like, I looked 25 times worse the other day, and I was like, I'm going to go on PlayStation, and I'd done all the updates and stuff, and I was like, right, let's have a look at this PS5. When was the last time I played Viking? When was the last time I played Valhalla? It was like, I'd played 50 hours of it, right? And the last time I played it was January. Now, do you know what I mean? Yeah. It only came out like just before Christmas, and I managed to play 50 hours of it in that time, and then just stopped playing it. So then I started playing it like every night. Basically, I've been playing it, and that's me completed the main storyline of it. And I was like, right, I've still got loads of other stuff to do, but it was like, yeah, I would really like to play this game, but I mean, I feel, do you know what? See, when you're playing that type of game, for me, I go into this like fucking like
like pure like little orc zone. Like that's what I turned into. Like this wee pure weird wee gaming goblin guy who just wants to sit in a wee dark corner and play a game. And it's like I don't know if I could be bothered like with pure bright lights on me, like going blah, 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 and talking. Do you know what I mean? That's the time where I've got like the gaming for like PC and all that stuff. And then I was like, this is a game I want to wear my pajamas in and eat my biscuits and spill tea on me. And like that's the way I see that game. But so if you can do that, I'm very impressed.
I mean, see, that's where I'm on the fence about it. So I've thought about it, and I don't know. Like that game, I've never played it. I've seen it recently, and I just love Vikings. To be fair, so even Assassin's Creed as a series, not particularly bothered. But that one I probably would go for. But it's more games like that for me were always a personal thing in the past. I wasn't much of an online gamer when I was younger. I did some online COD. I would just be one of these without a mic on though, just hitting multiplayer regularly, but I wouldn't I wasn't very interactive in, if that made sense. I was more of a but I didn't know how I'd be when I started streaming. I thought I'm either going to be really shit or I'm just going to pop and not like sound big head or anything, but I feel like I do a decent job. From day one I've been able to just keep good eye on the chat, respond to people on game. So I thought, do you know what it is? I'd give it a go, and if that sort of game worked for me and I did it well and it was entertaining and people liked it, mint. If it didn't, I just wouldn't do it again. But
that's good, man. Well, I mean, it's good. Hold on, before I forget, because in the comments come down, Billy asked an actual question. He said, "What game would you never stream? Like ever, 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 ever?"
Probably. I don't know. So Fight Night Champion, right, is a game on the PS3 I still play all the time, right? But that's my game, and that's for me. I literally have career modes, and I just create multiple career modes, and in my head I've got like little storylines to them as well. I literally enhance that game in my imagination. I'm a bit like a kid with it. And that game's for me, and I play that, and it's a personal game to me. I would never stream that. So that's probably one I would never stream. That being said, though, there is talk of a new one. Now, if a new one came out, I would stream that because I'd want people to come and challenge us live, and I'd want to fight them. And I think that's so fun. I swear to God, I know that game's mechanics so through and through. People just can't beat me on it. but that one in particular, that's for me. I don't know why. I just don't feel like comfortable. I don't even like. Sometimes when I'm playing it, Sarah will be in the room. I'm sometimes a bit secretive from her. I'm like, go away, I want to play this game. You know what I mean? But no. Other than that, I think that's maybe the only one.
I think I would go back. Like, I think there's actually quite a lot of ones I wouldn't do. Just because I'm pure this lazy fucking bastard who just wants to sit there and do nothing. Like, cannot be bothered. Like, so it would be like Animal Crossing. Someone said that I wouldn't stream Animal Crossing because I'll probably be like sitting with my tongue like, try to fish and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? It's like, no, that's exactly what would happen. So I was like, there's actually quite a long list of them. Someone was like, oh, you can do like certain games, but I think you're like the reason why you're seeing the Warzone for the first person shooter thing is good because it's different, isn't it? Multiplayer ones, I was just used to getting constantly shit on, right? At least Warzone, because it is a bigger map anyway, you might not die for a few minutes. So it's like, it can be which feels slightly better. I opened a box and I shot a guy, I blew him, and it's like, and then he killed me. So unfair. But whereas the multiplayer it says dead. And I think there's only so many. You only can play that for so long as well before I get boring because it is constantly just repeating itself. Whereas Warzone is like, there's so many different elements, isn't there? So many different. Like a battle royale, you can. It's different. Like obviously I've watched a wee bit of Battlefield, but just a multiplayer. It seems. I mean, to be fair, I'm not like too impressed by it. So that's all. That's my first thing. I don't know if we got another question here. What's she talking about? Poppy's talking about a choir. I don't know what she's talking about choirs for. Shouts banana pajamas. I don't know if she wants to see me or you play Animal Crossing. It could be you. Sarah's your bestie. As she says.
My last year. Apparently they're besties now.
Oh, are they? Aye. Oh, cool.
Well, get her in the chat then. Get her in the chat.
I know. Get her in the chat. Why is she not in the chat? She don't like the stream. What's happening? It's hardly anyone like the stream a day, man. It doesn't matter. Who cares, man?
Get her tagged.
It's Facebook. Billy said, have you ever seen or thought about playing that silly game Gang Beats? What the hell is that? What's Gang Beats? Do you know what it is?
Nah, never heard of it.
Well, as soon as I moaned at people for not liking Gandalf Gaming came in, and so does Michael Daniel. It's about time, Michael, mate. You went and joined our Numbskull Show chat.
The algorithm is listening.
The algorithm listened to me. It said, Facebook, please like me, or I'm going to take my madness to Twitch forever. But no, I don't do that. No, I can't be doing that. So, Gang Beats. Basically, I don't have a clue what that is then. No idea what Gang Beats is. Yeah, sorry, Billy. We're not like you. We can't play every single game known to man. Alan says, thoughts on the potential of the changes. Oh, sorry, I'm going to do this like Snoopy, right? Because, he's got that Scottish American accent. Thoughts on the potential of the changes to coming Facebook with the whole meta thing. There you go, that's my best Snoopy impression.
I heard about the news on the whole, and to me, that's all it is at the minute. So as it comes in, I'll let you know what I think as it comes. But it sounds decent. Well, to be fair, the whole meta thing was just to do with some legal stuff going on with them somewhere else. I believe they've changed the parent name of the company, but there is a lot of work going on behind the scenes. I've seen to do with the for content creators and streamers. Stone Mountain's been talking a lot about it. With them, and Mark Zuckerberg's been putting posts on Facebook regularly as well, which I've seen. I like how they've kept sort of, I think, is it till 2024? Or I might even just
I think so.
Where basically about where they've got lots of plans up until then.
Right, Gandalf, mate. So I'm trying to be quiet, so listening to Dr. Beard.
They're not planning on introducing taking cuts and things yet. You know what I mean? I don't know loads about it, but as it comes, I'll just kind of like let people know what I think. It sounds like they've got a lot of work coming in the pipeline. They're trying to become a serious player. That I know that much. Twitch is still the dominator in the market. They're still huge. Facebook's still got its issues. It's still growing. But I think Facebook is a seriously dangerous competitor for anyone in this field, and I think they're gonna take it.
I think it'll be cool if the meta thing gets like Ready Player One. I want it to be like Ready Player One, right? If it's like Ready Player One, then I will jizz in my pants every single day because it is absolutely amazing. I would just do that. I will think, imagine it being Ready Player One. It'd be so cool. You go to a co-stream, you literally just put a wee thing, and you go in and you meet people in the wee thing, and then is it your avatar would then need to be the person that you're like? So it would need to be that you as your avatar, which is then live streaming.
Is that what they're talking about doing? Is it?
Well, the meta thing's like metaverse. That's what the metaverse is. So it's like
metaverse, right?
Metaverse is Ready Player One. Have you seen Ready Player One? Please tell me you have seen Ready Player One.
I've not.
What the fuck? I'm just sitting here saying Ready Player One, Ready Player One, Ready Player. So Ready Player One is based on a book, right? And basically what it is it's like in the future, and like this whole internet and everything else and everything you can think of is all in this metaverse, right? It's all in this like online universe. So you put like your headset on, right, and gloves or whatever, and then in the movie they've got like omnidirectional treadmills or whatever, or some of them don't. And then you go in, and that's you, and you go into what's called the Oasis, and it's this big, huge program thing. But you literally run about as if you are your character. So, say you're on about like whoever, just try to think of anyone in like gaming history. You might like decide to look like them or whatever. You can be anything you want, and you just cut about, and you meet your pals, and then you go and like race, and then but if you die, you lose everything. Like everything. So if you have any coins or anything or whatever, as soon as you die in the game, you lose everything and start from the beginning. So people like lose like houses and everything. They can think. You can just imagine what it's like, right? Imagine like FIFA people who are like stream FIFA and spend £50,000 in FIFA points and stuff like that. So that's the people who you'd be up against in these games, and you'd be spending like a tenner. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's this whole universe, and you could go in and gamble and get married and everything. The only thing you couldn't do is eat and sleep, basically. And that's what they're bringing. So Facebook, like in the advert for him, is that's what happens. He then goes into the
Oculus to that, man. It's just going to be full on virtual reality. Well, people are just going to live in there.
Yeah, but I think it's not like, that's the thing. Whatever it's called, they're having to change it because it's the meta thing, and that's what it's going to be. And then that's what I mean. Like, so if we're going to go and play Warzone, and it's going to be in the metaverse, but we're streaming, do we just stream ourselves with our like headsets on, or would that then turn into your avatar? I mean, to be fair, like I want, and the only reason I'm not moving to Twitch permanently because Facebook obviously does have massive negative aspects to its algorithm right now, is because I do think like what you're saying, like you're going to be a major player. I think they'll be it. Like if you are on anything else, you're going to be behind eventually. Do you know what I mean? And if you stick with it, you were talking about like there was guys who were streaming for like say 7 years, right? And they got fucking nowhere, basically. They were just doing it for fun. And then all of a sudden, they got somewhere, right? I mean, obviously this is pushing people out more, but yeah, lockdown happened or something happened and it pushed it, and then boom, right, explosion happened. If we are about when the big changes happen, you know, it's better to be about, isn't it, than to not be about. That's what I think.
Yeah,
so I think it'd be good. It'd be good to do that. But that's what it's basically about. That's the metaverse thing. So it is just a name for the overall company, but it's actually to do with the
new thing they're bringing.
It's the future that they're physically investing billions into to make it.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what it brings. I mean, the idea is intriguing, but I'll probably be a tad on the fence about it, if I'm honest. I don't know. I like a bit of real world versus virtual reality. I don't know. No, I don't mean the game.
No, I know what you mean. I like a bit of real world. No, I don't like that.
Oh, that's New World, isn't it? I've not played.
Fuck it, we'll just make a game called Real World, and it's just you sitting getting fat, eating fucking pizza and watching telly. Like, Real World, brought to you by Dr. Beard and Numbskull, and the most depressing shit you'll ever see in your fucking life. Adrian had said, wait until Facebook launches its own streaming software. That'll be next. Because right now they're just piggybacking on the back of their existing software that was already in.
Like they won't like headquarters stuff like what OBS and that.
Listen, I think that's what I'm saying. Is I'm holding out. There's quite a lot of people. Like a lot of people are like giving up or like starting to really get like, no, I'm moving. I'm not streaming in this. I'm just going to stream. I don't even have the luxury because I can't stream that often. So it's like it's either or, and I'm just sticking to here, and it's better than nothing.
They're the same people that spit their dummy out over Warzone all the time. Though it's like, why do you do it? Why you put yourself in it? If you really don't like that much, don't do it. At the end of the day.
Oh no, but it's like, I mean, it's a bit of a piss take. I've got 600 live, 600 people who saving notifications on live, right, with all notifications turned on, and say you have like just less than 2,500 people following you, but you go live and you get 20 reactions. And before I went off, that wasn't the case. So basically, I built up. It's like a momentum. You build up momentum, but as soon as you stop, so that the problem with Facebook currently is not good for your health. Like Facebook gaming is bad for your health. It does not promote a work-life balance. You've got obviously talking about family, so it does not promote you if you've got issues with your family. It doesn't promote you if you go on holiday. Like as soon as you do any of these things and you go out of what you're doing, you're going to be negatively impacted, and it will push you out less to the point where you don't like you like the likes and you like chatting to people, and it can be good to have a good wee chat with someone who's in, but sometimes you might not get that at all. And then you be sitting here and you watch your arse off and say you get to that 1,000 and you've got half of them with lives on, and you're like, why have I got 10 people who have liked my stream in the first 25 minutes when 700 people have got it on, or what? Do you know what I mean? That, and that's the type of things that go through people's head, and they start to doubt it, and they start going, is it better? Everyone's always looking for a greener on the other side. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I think that's what it is.
I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I've had times when I've been off. See, when I first started, I was streaming pretty much every day, with the odd day off, and then I had to sort of like, I was feeling out, getting me schedule that was right for the family and right for me. And then my reach was getting shitter.
Yeah.
I see it, but I'm not particularly bothered about it because I think, you know, if you get overly hung up on it, it just depresses you and you end up being shitter when you're. But anyway, but there's been times when I didn't stream for a couple of days for whatever reason. I've come back and then boom, out of nowhere, my reach has been massive, like 3-4 times bigger, and I don't understand why that is. I really don't know how it works, but I also don't trust the figures either because I can be sitting there and it'll say I've got one viewer in my chat, and then Poppy's talking to us, and
Billy will
be talking to us, and there's other people coming in hitting likes, and it's like so there's clearly not one person there at all, you bullshitter.
I'll say hi to Daniel. Hi Daniel. Michael said something about it. I've got someone else said something further up. Here we go. It was Alison again. She said, oh, by the way, she wasn't talking about choir. She meant to write chores, but she wrote choir. Anyway, she said, question, do you think you'll still be streaming in the next year or two? And if you do, where would you like to be? So, I mean, we can leave that. We usually say, like, what's your future at the end? But that's a future question.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely in a year. I can't say why not. I mean, after that, we'll just wait. It would have to be something quite major in my life for us to not be streaming, I think. Now.
There you go. Oh, look, guess what? Daddy Hadsy's came out in the chat. Hadsy's dad. How you doing, mate? That's his Dr. Beer Gaming, he's a legend.
this is what I was saying before. Like this is the first hobby I've got for myself where I don't know. I love it. I put money in, I'm getting a bit of money back, and it's kind of helping pay for itself, which is mint.
Good.
And where I'd like to be, I'd be quite settled if I can hit supporters, get the supporters button, and then just have a regular crowd. I mean, I'm not looking at saying, oh, I want to get 100,000 followers, 200,000, or whatever, or make it so that I can be a full-time streamer. I'm not gonna get too hung up on what's what. What will be will be. I'm just gonna keep putting the money into me rig, get it better, keep making the stream better. I'm doing a rebrand at the moment. I've been working on that in the background because my channel, I knocked it up. Literally, I had about 2 days to like think, like, how the fuck does Streamlabs work? Get it all, get me pages, get me transition, get me just some basic stuff. So I had a camera on. I was like, right, Sarah, can you knock us up a logo? So she sat in Photoshop for a day and she just tied up a quick logo. And then that was it. And then since then, I've done nothing else with it because I've had no time. So I've been trying to put time in lately because I'm quite handy with that stuff. I've got Photoshop and I've been doing animations and things like that. And I'm trying to spruce my channel up, make the stream look a little bit better, a little bit more professional. Make my pages look a little nicer.
You done it yourself, or have you got someone else?
Myself, yeah. I've designed a new logo, which is done. I just need to decide on the background for it to make it really pop off the page a bit. Yeah. So I've got all that coming, and I'm just gonna keep trying to enhance it all the time with little things, and we'll just see where it goes. And
there you go.
Hit supporters, have a little community. That's all I
want. What's happening here? PlayStation or Xbox? Well, PlayStation for me. What about you?
Well, if you ask me, all through my life, I've always said PlayStation. I've always been a PlayStation person. But
today, you have an Xbox sign behind you.
This is it. No, I've converted. I didn't think I ever would. It started when I think it was PUBG. That was the game that got us into Battle Royales was PUBG, really. So I bought an Xbox because at the time you couldn't get it on PlayStation, and I didn't have a PC. So I bought an Xbox just for that, so I could play on that with my friends. And it just went from there, from one game to another. Then Game Pass, and I thought, I'll get Game Pass. Game Pass is amazing.
Yeah, Game Pass is amazing.
PlayStation Now that I had at the time was shit, so I cancelled that. And now I just can't really see myself going back.
Well, I use Game Pass on the PC. I
do now, but it all started with the Xbox, and that I just shifted over to play that with my friends, and now I've got no reason to buy another game for the PlayStation other than the exclusives. But
fair enough. I mean, I just like it, but let's have a look.
Yeah, for the same reason that I was at, but it's just changed it.
Download or hard copy?
Either or. If one's cheaper, that's what I'll get.
There you go.
But I mean, I'm more of a PC gamer now, to be fair. So if I can get it for the PC, it'll be a software because I don't have a disk drive.
Michael said Twitch cuts 30 minutes out in his stream, so it's not always greener. And he also laughed at me. He's like, "Oh, did you trim your beard for today's?" Was he saying you trimmed your beard? I fucking definitely didn't. I look like a goat.
No. It's been about a week, I think. I haven't got my nice lines in here.
I don't
fade into my hair anymore either.
I might as well just have a ball sack in my face right now. Like
I've not had time to take care of myself. You know what I mean? I've been.
Oh, bad man! It's not bad. I have to shave these bits because they just get covered in crap and nothing comes in.
To be fair, I can't go hair up here, so I always thought this one day I might just let that grow out, and I'm just gonna shave in a big for a laugh, a big Mario mustache for a laugh.
No, Alison didn't read you properly. You said Xbox. He didn't say PlayStation. He said Xbox is where you'd want to be. Started with PlayStation, but Xbox.
They'll always have a place in my heart. I love my PlayStations. I've got all of them still. I've still got PS1.
There you go then.
But right now, I just never pick it up anymore. And if a new game comes out for one or the other, I'll get it on the Xbox. Because
are you in a? Let's have a look. Are you in a toilet?
No.
Good.
No. You always say it because of these windows.
That's it, Bobby. Honestly, it looks like Dr. Beard has a setup in the toilet. What are you?
I don't want people. I've got like an extension, like a little office on the side of the house.
Right.
And this is just privacy glass because I don't want people to be able to look in and see all my computers. So got my Mac set up over here and the other bits. So.
Oh no, so I'm getting bad news and messages. Oh, this is fucking stressful. I'll talk about that later.
A Borat mustache. That's what Poppy said.
You look like, oh yeah, can you please get a Borat mustache, please? And then someone else just let you off. I don't know what we're letting you off with. I don't even know.
I might for a stream. I might do it. Actually, right, so I've got a charity stream on Saturday, and apparently we're supposed to do some fancy dress. I'm not really sure what to do. I might just have to get the face paint out.
I mean, if I was anywhere near you, I'd get the face paint out. We could make it look cool as fuck. Come on.
That's what I have to do. I don't have anything.
Is it your own stream? It's you're taking part of someone else's charity stream?
So me and two other streamers. So my younger son, he's autistic.
Mm-hmm.
And this other streamer, he has just found out that his niece is. So I've done charity stream before for autism, and he was massive. He donated quite a bit. It was nice. And I think he just thought of me straight away. So he reached out to us and said, "Look, do you want to do charity stream together?" And then another friend of mine, I think his son's just been diagnosed as well. So 3 of us are going to get on and do charity stream this weekend. I need to modify the post actually and get it put out.
What time are you streaming till?
It's 7:00 on Saturday evening.
Like, you're going to go straight late in, or are you going to do it for a few hours, or what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just like 7 till late. I mean, we'll just play for as long as, and
cool.
If the donations are rocking in and we're having fun, we'll just keep doing it going until...
I mean, I'm going to be extremely unavailable until at least 10:30 to even go on my phone. But hopefully, if you're still on,
we'll likely still be live after that. Yeah.
Good, because I'll be able to pop out and show some support. Poppy says you should let Sarah do your makeup and dress up as a lady.
Sarah's good at face painting, you know. So I'll let her. Do I dare let her go free on us? So I just say, look, do what you want, do your worst.
No.
I'm not looking in the mirror. I'll just come in, put my camera on, and be like, oh,
that'd be funny. Honestly, see, to be fair, that would be funny. You just let her do it and don't look in the mirror. Don't let her see you. And the first time you see it is...
They're doing like big love heart glasses or something like.
You need to show her how to like set up your post though, because like what you want is your first you want it to be like live, like a live reaction. So like you have to show her how to go live on your OBS. So that she can do it all for you, and you can close your eyes, and then it's like, right, you're live, and open up. That would be fucking fantastic. that is what we want to see. There you go. You've came up with the idea. Perfect, brilliant. What's Alison says? Talking of charity streams, a lot of charities are doing 24 hours. Would you guys do something like that? Well, I have done it before, and it's fucking knackering. That 3 times. The last one I lasted 21 hours. I just couldn't do the 24, but. Oh my god, it's hard, man. Have you done it before?
I've never done it. I've seen it, and I like the idea of it, but I'm not so sure if I could do it.
No,
I maybe would give it a go one day. I've always been a night owl, mind. I've never had problems with staying up, but I mean, I can't imagine the impact that'll have on my week.
It's. I mean, I was just absolutely knackered. Like, I've never been like, and I've done it before, but I think because it's been like so like busy in terms of like everything else that's been happening. By the time it comes around to doing that, you're like, right, okay, the first time it wasn't that bad. It was quite good. It's exciting. It was the new stuff that I was doing and streaming, and then it's like, and then it was like,
And what, you know what it is? I think if I had enough clout behind us to really sort of make a bit of an impact for a charity to sort of really do some good, I would put myself out to do it, because then it would be worth the pain.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I mean, if I could really do it, otherwise, if I felt like I'm just literally sitting playing for 24 hours and I've made 40 quid for charity, as nice as it is, I've made 40 quid.
Yeah.
That's a big sacrifice for me. Do you know what I mean? So I guess if I could, maybe at some point in the future, I might look at that as if it's viable, but
I've got, see, the thing is, like, I don't know, your Facebook's the same, but like when it comes to like my people on Facebook who are my Facebook friends, right, they wouldn't donate 50 pence, right? It just won't happen. Like, it's just the way it is. Either they're not seeing the posts, they can't be bothered, whatever, but like, it's like me and the person that if I see something coming up, I will donate the money, right?
Yeah.
And then, but you do it, you don't get anything back. So that's the type of people that I'm dealing with. So when it comes to like we're doing a charity stream, whatever, it's like, even the last time they gave something was 4 years ago and it was £2. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's not like people are like giving you money all the time. So like, I'm going to do this big thing, blah, 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 blah. Then nothing, like absolutely nothing. Maybe 3 people donated. And then for the last one, when we done a big thing for like trying to push out, it was between like 5 people, and they're all from the stream. Do you know what I mean? Every one of them. And it's like, obviously, but it means a lot. But then the way I look at it, a lot of times on here just now, there's quite a lot of people wanting to do these streams. Now, they've got 2 reasons to do it. One, they want to do it because they want to help the charity. And 2, because they're not, we're not stupid. It helps your stream. Right?
Yeah.
Because it's meant to bring in more people, blah 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 blah. Although you're not going to benefit from it financially because the money's going towards the charity, obviously you're going to benefit potentially from it in the future. But now it's not like, so say Dr. Beard does it, and then I do it, and Billy does it, then Poppy does it, and then Adrian does it, and then Nikki does it, and then Noodles does it, and then Matt Laughs does it, and then right. So now you're getting 35, 40 people you got to choose between. Because they're all going to do it within a period of time. So in between that 2-month period, you've got 50 fucking charity streams. Like, I donate what I can afford per month to charity just now. And if there was a wee bit extra because I want to help support someone, I'd be going to support it for obviously multiple reasons. It won't, to be fair, it's probably not anything to do with the charity. It's to do with the person. Like, if you were to do it, I'd come in and support you. And if I could afford that, I would also donate it. Because I'm donating to loads of people anyway, so I don't have this guilty conscience when I'm not helping people, and I run a fucking charity. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, right, I help. So my morals are fine, but it is hard. Like, so you're talking about the amount of money you might get. That would therefore have to be down to whoever your Facebook friends are, I think, because like with a lot of people who are in all the different streams, unless they've got the finances to obviously support it, they might have went to one and given what they can afford for the month or 2 months. And then it's like, right, we'll do it again in another couple of months. And then in the meantime, they've got 20 people who they don't support in that way. And then someone's like, oh, why did you donate to Tim? Why can't you do it to me? Because, well, for example, I've got £200 at the end of the month. Do the maths. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I need to eat food. I probably even should be supporting anyone, but I do. So it's just like, right, okay. And that's, I think, one of the issues is like, when you want to do it, you need to do it even if you're getting a $5. Like, it's like, or you say, if I get donations between, say you stream for 2 weeks, right, between this period and this period, if we make 100, right, I will stream for a charity stream, right, and then at least that it's like getting it's like a sponsorship, isn't it? Sponsor me to do this, like,
that'd be quite a good
instead
idea, you could do it over like a period of a couple of weeks. If I get to this amount, then that'll go towards a charity, and I'll top it off with that charity stream that could be on top of a part of.
Yeah, Billy's he's just reminding us that he donated 13 hours of his time and stars. Yes, I know that. He was there until like 4 o'clock in the morning or something stupid.
Really? He's a committed guy. He is that old Billy. He's his top lad. But no, I don't see that. It's exactly all the things you're just saying there. People can't always afford it, and I don't want to pry into that, and I don't expect them to donate if they can't. It's nice if they can, and it's nicer when they do. I appreciate it when they do, but I know they can't always. I know how it is. I mean, God, my money's tight most of the time. That's why I love this hobby, because it's paying for itself slowly. You know what I mean? I make enough to kind of like the new game Vanguard. I paid for that out of stars, and I love that because I think what it is. I really couldn't have bought that game then when it came out. I wouldn't have been able to stream it, but I've put it back into the stream. Money's been given to me. I've put it back into the stream. I never spend anything that I make through this on myself outside of the stream. You know what I mean? I always put it back in. Yeah, I done the same as you. Like, well, anyway, I invested it all first. Yeah. And I think I've nearly got it all back. I mean, if you look at the overall amount, it says I have, but that's because we done the donations for the charity, so that didn't go towards paying for the PC. Do you know what I mean? So I mean, yeah, I'm the same as you. It's like, right, when it comes back, it's paying for that, and then I was saying like, oh, I'm sitting moaning about a new monitor because the monitor's like just gubbed. I don't know what it is. It's something to do with curved monitors, I think, and it just doesn't do the right job. And I'm like, but to get a good one, to then go with everything else that I've got, I'm gonna have to spend like £500 easy. Well, and I'm just like, I don't want to spend £500, Martin, on a fucking monitor right now. Do you know what I mean? It's like, nah. And then Poppy says starting OnlyFans. I don't think anyone wants to see my OnlyFans, man. Chocolate Starfish OnlyFans. My second screen at the minute is a Techwood TV from, I think, Tesco about 12 years ago. It was
Oh
sitting in
well,
my loft.
listen, the
Right, and
second
I've gone,
TVs don't count. I've got
right.
2 Acers, but they're like cheap, man. They do the job.
But at least you got 2 monitors. My second one's a TV. It turns itself off after every like hour and a half. So I'm in the middle of my stream, reaching over and putting them back.
Oh, that's right. Your telly does that. Are you still watching? Yes, I am.
It's worse because it doesn't turn off. It puts a big box right over the screen saying, "I'm gonna turn off in like 2 minutes." So I can't see me chat. So I have to reach over, turning it off. I have to hold the button for like 3 seconds. Then I have to hold it for another 3 just to turn it back on. It's a fucking pain. But me good monitor is only a 75 hertz MSI. But it does the job for now. I've been looking at monitors lately, but I can't
whatever. I would suggest do not get a curved monitor because that's what I got.
It is a curved. It is a curved.
No, the new one. I'm saying don't get a new one because like I thought it'd be cool, whatever. But I've just had so many problems with it. And it's Asus. It's a decent one as well. So I've got 3 monitors because I got the 2 together because it was just like it was a deal or whatever on Amazon. So I was like, I'll get those 2. That'll be me sorted, and then just stick with this one. And it's just like it goes black. Like, see, since I've been playing Warzone, I thought it was just Warzone, but it's not. The screen will go black for about 10 seconds, maybe, sometimes less. I can't see in, so I'm having to look up at my stream to see, and it's always slightly out of time. I'm like, I wonder if I know where I'm going. It's so disorienting, and then I'm like, oh, my screen's went black, and I'm just like, so when I'm not even streaming and I've got it all off, I'm just like sitting here like, I can't see anything, and it's like, oh my god, it's a pure pain. But everything else, I'm happy with, man. So, I mean. Yeah, I'm like, it's good.
Well, my latest upgrade was just my cooling system because I spent a bit of bonus money from work on a new processor because my processor was bottlenecking to bits and I was struggling to get frames in the game. It was doing me a day, and every time if I played a video and had me stream at the same time, it just crashed the stream. So I needed it, so I put it in. Spent £500 on the Ryzen 9, and I never really thought about the cooling of it, so I was still using the old Ryzen 5 cooler. It's only good for 105 watts, so it literally was burning it. It was literally racing its little heart out to keep it at like 70 degrees. I was like, shit, 70 degrees idling is not good.
No.
And, you know what I mean? I was playing Warzone, it was like touching 90. I was like, shit. So I thought, I've just spent £500 on a processor, which I'm killing. So I sold the old processor, and the money I made back on that, I've just reinvested in a cooler, and now it's beautiful. It's like 30 degrees.
You know, a good way of doing it. I mean, that's when I got the PC and I got it built. I was like, I want the power supply in that to be amazing and the cooling system in it to be brilliant. I don't want liquid cooling. Like, personally, I don't want liquid cooling. And I was like, I'll go with the other one, but it is just, it's like almost silent, and then it's future proof like that. I do not need anywhere near the size of power supply that I got, like, at all. It's just there, and it'll be stuck.
So
and it means that's me.
I wish I'd done that because they're not that expensive.
No, they're not. No,
you can buy a 350 watt, or you can buy a 700 watt, and they're probably like £20 difference, maybe.
Mate, mine's over 1,000 watt.
Yeah, so that's it. See, mine's only 450, I think, 450, and yeah, I need to upgrade it when I come to getting a new graphics card. I need a bigger one. And I've already changed that one out once because the first one I had was faulty, and this is a custom build. And the company said to us, they were like, well, we can change it for you, but we'll have to take it away, go through all the tests and blah, blah, blah. It'll take 5 weeks. I was like, I can't be streaming for 5 weeks. But no, just bring it to me fucking door, put it in myself. So I literally had to rip it all apart, wires everywhere. I was like, I've never done this before.
I've seen your picture. You got your mate to do a 3D print and thing, whatever for you. I've seen that.
Oh my god, yes, yeah, that was so like. So I was putting the cooler in last night, and because I moved from a fan cooler, it was screwed straight into the back plate. The new one's a water cooler, so it mounts onto the clips of the. And I didn't have the clips because mine was screwed in. So I thought, oh shit, I knew the cooler came with all these different plates, but I never thought it didn't about the clips. So my PC was in bits on my table yesterday. We had this planned for today. So basically, I had to work today as well. So the dilemma was, do I rebuild the old cooler back in, which I really don't want to have to do because I already cleaned off the thermal paste and all that lot, or do I keep it uninstalled on the table, try and Amazon Prime it, and then try and quickly build it before this today, which would not have worked. It would not have worked if I'd done that.
No.
But I rang me mate. He's a techie guy. He's a lecturer in the university. He does all this sort of stuff. So I thought, if anyone's got some spares, he will. So I rang him. I was like, have you got some spares? He's like, no, mate, I don't. I was like, shit, what do I do? He's like, well, do you want us to print you some? I was like, what? And I was like, print? He's like, yeah. I knew he had a 3D printer, but I was like, he says, oh yeah, give us 2 minutes. So I just said, right, it's the AM4 clips for a Ryzen processor for like a AMD board, and he he literally just pulls it up on his database. He says, "Is that them?" I was like, "Yeah, that looks like them." I said, "I presume they're right." Yeah, fucking, and it took him an hour. He printed them. I just went over his out.
See, that's not me. That's not
I was like, "What is that?" I was like, "They fit so perfectly." Oh, it's beautiful.
See, I seen the picture. I was like, oh, I was happy for you just reading it. I didn't know the backstory behind it. But I was like, oh, real happy.
It was honestly, wasn't it?
So we've got any more questions here for you? I think, apart from Poppy just saying, get a more powerful thing. No more current questions. Okay, so I want to ask some other stuff, right? So, in regards to the new Warzone, right? The new map that's coming out soon. Out of 10, how excited are you about the new map? Honestly, I want to be honest. 7. And what's
7.
holding it? What's holding back the additional points there? What's there that you're?
Because here's the thing: it took me that good to get his even half decent on this map currently, right? So this new one's going to come out. I feel like I'm going to be a complete bot again, all over again. That it's going to remind. Do you know what it is? Maybe I won't, but I hadn't played Call of Duty for years. And then I come back to Call of Duty when Warzone came out. I didn't even do multiplayer. I was literally boom, deep end Warzone, Verdansk. I was a noob. I couldn't even run around the map. I was so shit again, right? And I've literally worked my way from the ground up on Warzone, and I feel like this new map, I don't know why, I just see myself going back to that like a scared little camper walking around the corner like sneak.
That was me, man. Like I'm the same as you. I had no idea what I was doing.
I'm not joking, man. I used to go into a room, I'd hear footsteps outside, and I'd just panic, and I'd just say, I'm not moving.
Yeah, I'd shit myself. I'd be like, because they'd be like, oh, someone's here, they're gonna kill me, and then I get better at it, and then there was like no sweaty people, and then it's like, but now there's sweaty people everywhere. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, I couldn't play now.
I hunt them down, I kill them. I'm like, yeah, man, I was once where you were.
I can't. No. I think the issue is I don't think if I started playing now, right, that I could actually play. I think in general, it doesn't matter what lobby you're in, there's just people like that, and I'd probably been put off faster because of it. Because I was playing Battlefield, like the multiplayer in Battlefield. I feel multiplayer in Battlefield's well better than multiplayer in Call of Duty, like when I was playing it before. But then Warzone was just better in general. I mean, yeah, because there's just more to it. So I was like, right, okay, I like this. But yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to see the signals like you're saying. Your exact reasons why you're not saying 10 is what I'd said to people like before is that it takes me so fucking long to get half decent at something, but at least it's the same engine. So
it's the map knowledge and everything. You know what I mean?
Mate, map knowledge. Mate, as soon as there's a single change to the map, I have no idea. I'm like, what the fuck is downtown, right? It's like, honestly, don't have a clue, man. Don't have a clue. As soon as they make this tiniest wee change, I'm like, what, you can't go there anymore? Oh, is that not there anymore? I'm like, no, Alan, we've told you 25 million times. And my brain's like, no, don't remember. And then you've got these people like, oh my God, he's over there. We're going down this area. I want to go 50 meters over here and go left and go down and go down. I'm like, how? It's like they're Formula 1 racers in their brain, and they've learned the track. And that's what it's like for like pro Warzone people. It's like you've learned the map inside out everywhere. And I'm like, I am never going to ever be like that. I mean, I'm still trying to cut about and not hit my mouse off my keyboard. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, fuck. I mean, it's like, oh.
That's it for me, being completely honest. I don't feel like I'll be a bot again, really. I am joking there, because I feel like me playing, me shooting has come on a long way. I think that'll stick around. But it's new map, it's new environment. It's potentially the fact that everyone's going to be so like what you're saying, no map knowledge, so everyone will be camp. I think it's going to be a lot different, the feel of the game, and I'm almost not looking forward to that aspect of it in a way, because I feel like I've worked hard to get to the point where I'm at now. I don't want to feel like I'm going backwards to go forwards again. I try not to focus too much on the stats these days, but if I'm getting beat down constantly on the game, it really starts to like get unfun. After a few hours of it. And then you're going on tomorrow and you think, do I have to go on that game?
Yes, you have to go on the game.
But at the same time, I don't know why, but I love the game. I still love the fucking game. I just makes me want to keep trying.
Good.
So
The only thing I think here is that I mean, I'll answer it first and I'll get your answer. Do you think Warzone will die when Battlefield comes out? I honestly don't think it will, and the only reason I'm saying that is because of the early access, and it just doesn't look like the advert. Basically,
I think Battlefield will come. It will literally be hyped for a short while, and then I think people will quickly just move away from it again.
They have to make it. They have to make it a battle royale. They have to have a battle royale, otherwise there's no point.
Initially, it was rumored there was going to be one. Then it said there wasn't going to be one, so it won't stick around. If COD was just multiplayer, it wouldn't be that interesting.
No, they have to keep getting exactly the reason why they keep bringing out CODs, right? It's because you need slightly new maps and slightly new guns to keep people interested, and that's that you need a new game. And as Battlefield are like the same, isn't it? It's like you need a new map, you need some new stuff, you need some new hype, and
I think as soon as Vanguard is mingled into Warzone and they've got that new map going, that game will be popping bigger and louder than it even did when it first started. I think it will be bounced again. It'll be like all over, and it'll be another solid 2 years before it starts to lose any momentum, and maybe they'll reinvent it again.
Maybe. I mean, I would like to see, because of the just because the graphics does look better, I would want Battlefield to have the Battle Royale, because if they could make the Battle Royale with the graphics and the additional stuff they've got in the game, I mean, for me, some of it's too complicated, like being able to change your reticles part with, you know what I mean, all that shit. Like, I can't be bothered with that stuff, right? It's that gets to the point where it's like, okay, it's too much, right? But I mean, how cool? It's a big cool if you're actually cutting down with a tank that looks like an actual real tank, and you're cutting down and there's like kind of real kind of damage towards it and stuff like that. And to get these things, it's not that easy. But rather than just like because it is just a team of 4 people, it's not like 2 armies meeting each other. So, but I think that's the way Battlefield is. It's like it's meant to be good guys, bad guys. Do you know what I mean? Fighting each other as opposed to a group of people. How would that work with fighting in the sky? How many people would have jets? So, I think they're just struggling to find how to put the Battlefield model into that without it being like basically without destroying the server, because it would be a lot, I think, to do like Battle Royale stuff.
That's the thing. I think it just couldn't be done. I mean, Warzone even pushes the boundaries now. How CPU intensive is that game?
Oh, fuck's sake.
My old Xbox can't even render in Superstore when I'm fucking flying down. and I'm literally running around on pixels for a while thinking, I'm sure there's supposed to be a table there. But me, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I've got I think I've got a 3070, right? A 3070 RTX, brand new fucking graphics card. The processor is a mint, right? And I've not overclocked it, right? So it's nothing's overclocked, and it runs it. But sometimes, you're like, hold on a second, and this is Warzone, right? And it's like it's not Battlefield.
That's what I'm saying. Like mine runs it well now, but I've put quite a bit of hardware into that, and I think my computer just wouldn't handle the frames of a game as big as that, because it would have to be at least as big as Warzone in terms of map size. And then you say you factor in flying. You factor in all the other vehicles, you factor in, do you know what I mean?
It's just a lot.
It's just too labor.
I don't know if you've seen, but I've seen some people like already crashing out and stuff like that, and basically it's just, it is currently Battlefield multiplayer. The early release has been too much for people's computers who are running like really good systems, or even like for the brand new like consoles, like Xbox, I think was having issues with it. And it's like, they shouldn't though. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. Poppy thinks that her opinion is that she thinks it'll be good. Not Battlefield, but she thinks that Vanguard will be good because no one on the map, so it won't be as sweaty. It'll be fun to explore the new map and die and break legs. Yes, it'll be funny to break your legs. Let's have a look.
Doesn't she?
Yeah, it's about people who download the digital copy of Vanguard get 24 hours access before it comes out. So that'd be me. I get 24 hours access to Vanguard. Sorry, the new Warzone. Let's have a look. I only do that one. Battlefield is still down to a group of people, and the first to me event had the potential to be good, but was on a poor game. Battlefield has always been about your squad more than the massive team. What has it? I suppose, but I played Battlefield when it was fucking lockdown, and it was just everyone just getting killed left, right, centre, man. No communications or anything.
I think, to be honest with you, it's just down to your own team. You can, if you go in as a team, you coordinate. All you need is some half decent comms. If you die in Warzone, rather than going, oh shit, man, that's just ridiculous, blah blah blah, and all that time you're wasting talking crap like that, where you could just be going.
The guy was up the stairs, lying down.
Up the stairs. Exactly. Just call him out where he's at, ping him if you can. That sort of stuff right there, you might even get the res off then. But if you've got coordinated tactics, you will crap on other teams on Warzone without really having to put loads of effort in.
You're right.
It's only if you come up with another team that is just as sweaty, that's where you'll have your real challenge. And it's the same in Battlefield. I used to play Battlefield 4 loads with a squad, and I would say, right, I'm going to take a tank to this side of the building. They're there. I'm going to try and drive them out. I'd be shooting at the walls and destroying it. They'd be, do you know what I mean? And it's all about teamwork. It's just the dynamics are different because you've got your tanks, you've got your helis, you've got your. It's just a different feel. It's a different game, but the tactics, you've got to apply them. You've got to have your right teammates, I think. You know, because like you say, I've played Battlefield loads of times and people just die left, right, and centre and run around like madmen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I usually just run a bit like mad enemy. To be fair, I'm not really.
Yeah.
My it's like in Warzone. It's my end game. It's fucking terrible. I was playing with someone. I was playing with Nathan the other day, Lucifer, and he's like, Nums, you really want to be going up that hill to the right? I was like, he's like, you don't really want to do that, do you? I was like, oh no. He's like, why is that, Alan? Why is that, Nums? And I was like, oh, because that's with the guy. Yeah, exactly. Don't fucking get that right. And I'm like, right, okay. And it's like, I need this voice telling me what to do because it gets there and I'm like, oh, and it's like, no, I don't. And then it's like, you're going to get stuck out in the middle of the open, in the middle of the gas, go the other way and you won't. And I was like, yep, good point.
Yeah.
And it's like, I need someone to tell me that. David says evening, and Poppy says Halo question mark.
Hello, David.
My answer to that is no. What about you? You're an Xbox man, so you probably should, but Halo question mark, she says. Halo?
I've never really played Halo, to be honest with you, but again, isn't it? It would just be another online multiplayer, wouldn't it? Unless they're going to do a Battle Royale, then...
Well, it's out now, Halo. They released it without anyone knowing. They just went, Halo's out.
That's how big it is, yeah.
And it was like, oh, fuck advertising. And Halo's out. Yep, Halo's out. Okay. But this is the Halo that they slaughtered a couple of years ago, didn't they? They said they were going to release it and they put graphics out and it was like worse than PlayStation 1 graphics or something like that. And then they had to go back and stop it and then come back out.
Yeah.
Sorry. But I mean, depends. Like, I used to like Unreal. I think Unreal Tournament was fucking fantastic, but I liked it as a wee guy because I got to blow people up.
See, back in the... Sorry, carry on.
No, that's it.
I was just saying, back in when Halo was at its peak, I was all PlayStation, and Halo was always the exclusive to Xbox. I never had played it. I never had it. I didn't have an Xbox.
I didn't see. I played it at my mate's house, my cousin's house. He had the Xbox. Oh, Billy says it's only the multiplayer beta that's out. But it's still just randomly out. Like you can play it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take it, leave it. Like, say if I've got a crowd of friends going there and it looks really good, then yeah, by all means, I'll give it a go. But
see that? But you just said there, the crowd of people like going in to play other games. Like I was playing Vanguard and then Billy popped on. He's like, "Oh, I'll play Vanguard." And I was like, "It was fun because I was playing with him, right?" And we were just having a laugh. Yeah. And at the end of the death comms and stuff, because I think it's the best part about Vanguard. Is the end. But it was like, if I go to play Battlefield and no one else is currently playing Battlefield, and I'm just like, I'll just get bored really quickly. I'll be like, oh, it's a really cool game, but I can't be one of these games I'll just play by myself because it's like, right, okay, I don't need a team to play because it's just, you know, it's just that game. Whereas the whole thing with Warzone, I think there'll still be the large number of people who want to play that. What I don't see happening is on Facebook right now, all the Warzone pages that are, I don't see there being Battlefield pages instead of Warzone pages. I think, you know what I mean?
No, it won't, because you can't. It's like you say, you can't. Warzone and Battlefield are two different games. Yeah. You know, yes, okay, Warzone's a part of the Call of Duty franchise, but it's a completely different game. You know what I mean? It's like
Fortnite, but it's better.
You can compare Vanguard to the new Battlefield. They're two games of similar nature, but Warzone's a different game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That is. Right, I'm trying to think. Well, to be fair, what you usually do when we do the Numbskull Show thing, we have, obviously, when it's offline, when it's not live, we'll then show some clips and I'll sing a stupid song and blah, blah, blah. But when we're doing the live ones, we're not doing that, right? So, what will happen if you wanted to, obviously, you're live right here, chatting away. I'm happy to do wee clips of this. So, because I never asked you, if you have any wee clips of your gaming, of your like cool clips that someone's maybe made for you, or you've done a wee video of yourself you want to see, whatever, I'll like make a wee one up and then I'll add that in for you so that people can eventually see what it's all about. And they can have a look at your cracked gameplay, since you said your shooting's getting better. They can actually see some sort of evidence of it.
I mean, it was until a week ago, because obviously I've had a week off now. And when I was testing my cooler yesterday, I thought I'll put the game on for one game of Plunder just to see how the temperatures do. And good eyes, right, shoot. I was getting outgunned by wowzers.
Alison said you have to put one out where you break your legs.
Yeah, I do have one of them. I do. I do. I've got a hotkey set up for my Streamlabs. It records on a minute loop, and I just press every time I think I've done something mint, and I've got a handful. Like so.
Good. I think I always forget though, and then I forget to do it, and then someone else. I get a lot of people clipping stuff, and it doesn't work properly, and you go back to the clips, and it's like nothing to do with what had happened. So I find myself scrolling through a 6-hour stream trying to find good bits. I'm like, so I've got this thing now where if I remember, like, write down the time stamp of when it happened. I think I'm gonna have to, because it's like Facebook isn't working properly for the clipping. David, by the way, this is like we're talking about. Oh, there you go, you've got it. David Woodbridge has said, he did say to me before, but I'm a busy man. He says that he is planning a 3-peak challenge. If myself or yourself or anyone else is interested, and it's all for a charity for men's mental health. I've said, you know, it's quite good, but it requires a lot of training. But so he's planning.
I've done that before.
Doing that. What, 3 peaks? Have you?
The 3 peaks, yeah. It was.
Which one did you do?
It was the Yorkshire 3 peaks.
Oh, right, okay.
But you do the 3 in 12 hours. Is it 12 hours or 16 hours?
Me, I couldn't do it.
It's 12 hours, 3 peaks in 12 hours, and it was for Macmillan. But I did it, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. But yes, you have to be semi-fit. Like, you can't just jump into it. Your legs won't make it around.
Yeah, I suppose it also depends which ones you pick. Like, because the one in Arran takes like what, maybe 6 hours to go up and down one. So it depends, I suppose, what it is. Poppy said she climbed Snowdon, and that was hard enough. Do you know, I climbed what's the mountain in Egypt called that Moses apparently climbed and then came back down? Climbed that. Well, basically, right. Oh, Anto says, well, lads.
Let's go, Anto.
Basically, I was in Egypt, right, with my ex, and it was just like, okay, we want to do all these trips, and this wee company were like, we'll do this, we do that. You climb 100 steps. Like, so Jesus climbed 100 steps. Mount Sinai, that's it. I'm like, right, okay, I'll do it. I'll do this, right. And it was like, right, we're going to pick you up in the morning, or some sunset or sunrise thing. I was like, oh, sounds quite good. And then they picked us up. They said, oh, sorry, the pickup's actually like 12 o'clock at night. And I'm like, 12 o'clock at night? What the fuck is this? Then we drive up to the border, and then the army let you out because all the bombing shit was happening then. So the army let you out. You go driving in the middle of the desert, and the guy just kind of pulls up outside this bit with like one building. And then it's like, okay, you go. I see you in the morning. I was like, I mean, you see me in the fucking morning, mate. What are you talking about? Like, it's about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I thought we were going to be driving for hours. And no, you go with the fucking sand people. Do you know what I mean? I know they're not called that. They're called Bedouins, right? But anyway, fucking sand people, right? Like, go with them. I'm like, aye, all right then. So I had luckily brought like, so I mean, change of clothes because I wasn't sure what it was going to be like, and some water and that. And then it was like, right, let's go. You climb the full fucking thing. Right, that's it. From the bottom to the top, and apparently it's a third of the size of Mount Everest. Like, the actual like height of this thing, and I'm like, me and her were not ready for this whatsoever. And I was probably like 2.5 stone lighter than I am now as well. Oh my god! And they kept asking us for camel. I was like, no, mate, I'm not taking the camel. The American family didn't even make it past half hour. They fucked off, and then we were slow. But the people who were taking you up, they were fucked off as well. So now it's the middle of the night, no moon. Pitch black on a bloody mountain. Luckily, take my phone out to get my light. So my phone light stopped us from climbing off the edge of a bloody cliff, right? And I eventually met up with the rest of the group. Because, do you know why they were ahead of us? Because they're all fucking mountain climbers. They'd all just done Snowdon and all just done this. And they're all talking about Snowdon. And we were just sitting here like, what the fuck is going on? And then get to the top, like, and you have to climb. The stairs are like 5 feet or whatever. You have to scramble over them, get to the top, and then it was like, right, now it's the sunrise. So she's sitting spewing her guts out, and I'm like, right, it's okay, I'll video the sunrise so you can remember it. And it's like, and I felt bad for she was puking everywhere. And the guys are like, oh, don't worry about it, everything will get used up here, because like there's hardly anything up here, so the animals will just eat it. Oh man, it was minging. Oh, Anto says, how are you beautiful men doing? I think he's talking about you, since I look like a fucking foot right now.
My beautiful bags in my eyes and my
your mate, your bags aren't as big as my bags. I've got eyeballs growing underneath my bags.
I've just got some pegs on the back of my head, you know. That's all I've...
That works, baby. I'm gonna start doing that. Like, But, I don't even know I could do it with headphones on.
It's a special headset, this, man. It's got the extra grip. That's the extra selling point of Astros. We're good, Anto. We're good.
It'd be so funny. Poppy said, fuck that. But yeah, so if you ever go to Egypt, right, go do Mount Sinai and actually prepare yourself to climb a mountain. Do you know what was worse when you're at the top? Right, this was the reason why I do it during the night is because it was the middle of summer and it was a heat wave and it was 50 degrees during the day. So then it was roasting at night as well. And then you're like, right, time to walk back down now. Okay. And the 50 degree fucking heat. And then by the time you get all the way down, it's like we had to wait. And then we waited, and it's like the special like religious place, right? And you have to wait, and you go in, and it's got like multiple religions that kind of believe in some sort of Jesus thing, right? You have to go in and cover everything up, and it was like, right, go around, do this, do that. I got to see the Virgin Mary's finger, because they have a finger of it, a bone, which they all queue up as they like kiss the top of the glass cabinet or whatever. Done all that stuff, seen the burning bush thing apparently, and then left, and I was like, right, when are we getting something to eat, man? And then it was like, right, we're driving to this restaurant, and then this is the guy apologised for. Drove to the restaurant. The guy then switched all the electricity on when we got there, so their fridge is turned on. Then he's like, oh, I'll make you some food, and then the chips and whatever I got was just, it was cooked with about 100 ants inside it. So I was sitting eating these crunchy chips because of all the ants that were pure, like, had been cooked with it by accident. But I didn't care, I was starving, so I said to him, I was like, listen, mate, that was a nightmare. Like, you didn't tell us about this. Then the worst thing is I couldn't even eat food. I was like, what? And then he's like, oh, sorry. So do you know what? He then paid for a full night out for us. Pure picked us up, took us out, showed us all the cool places, bought us dinner, had drinks. It was pure mad. It was pure brilliant. And then he tried to get me to embezzle money for him, and I told him no. So there we go. Mate, he turned around and went, because he had my email address, and he went, oh, you have PayPal? I was like, yeah, I've got PayPal. How do you want to pay for your PayPal? Because I've already paid everything. No, check your PayPal. And I was like, £2,000. He's just transferred that to my PayPal account. I was like, mate, what are you doing? Like, oh no, you can transfer this to my British people because my British shop, the woman is not well, so she can't do this. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like,
a bit of laundering money at the
I was like, I'm not doing that. And he's like, yeah. I was like, I mean, I'm not doing it. So he's like, no, but you can do this, and then you can leave like X amount for yourself. And I was like, this is obviously illegal. So I had to go to the bank, and I go to Western Union, and I was like, listen, this guy's just transferred me this money. And I was like, and he wants me to transfer it to this account because it's his money. I said, but it's a UK bank account. And I was like, and he wants me to keep this money. And he's like, it's a transaction fee. And I was like, but I've told him I'm not fucking doing it. And he's like, she's like, well, technically it's not illegal. Like, you're part of this right now isn't illegal. I was like, because I went straight to the bank and I phoned the police like when I got there, because I wasn't doing it when I was there. The guy was a nice guy, but I was like, I'm not going to fucking do it when I'm there, obviously. And then he's just like, no, just listen, just transfer the money back then. But like, if he wants you to transfer 1,800 back, transfer the 1,800 back, and just make sure he doesn't do it again. And I was like, well, I can't block him from PayPal on me. But I just like went mental. I was like, listen, mate, don't do this. I've already contacted the bank and all this. This was just me from going in a wee bloody random thing. Alice, don't go away with
You should
numbers.
just bought loads of stars with it and donate it yourself and be like, cheers, man.
No, it was before stars existed, man. But like, if you go, like I said, see, to be fair, don't listen to Alice, and you come on holiday with me, you get some fucking awesome stories that you can go away and tell, man. It's brilliant.
Oof, yeah, I've never been to Egypt.
Oh, I mean, it was good. I loved it, man. It was warm, but I went and travelled through the desert, and rather than paying for the plane, and then you got to Cairo, and then Tahrir Square. But it was literally just the 3 days after they bombed Tahrir Square and went mental, and like the government buildings were all half exploded, and then there were still people working in the ones that hadn't been affected, like the windows, and there were like people just walking away. But I wanted to go because I was like, listen, I've fucking been like obsessed with it since I was a guy. I was like, the last thing I want to do is miss out and then not get to see the the museum. Like, it has everything in it. So I went to the museum, which had all the army around it and stuff like that, and it was good to even to leave Sharm el Sheikh. You had to have like visas and stuff, and it was like tanks and guys with like machine guns and AK-47s and all that, and they're all like totally just like defending the border. It's brilliant.
Have you seen that? There's a series on Netflix, a new limited series about this guy who likes to live life on the edge. His kind of holidays is to go into these like weird ganglands and that in Colombia and that, and hang out with the cartel and stuff. Sounds like your sort of thing.
Mate, honestly, I'm going to tell you this, right? That's what I'm going to tell you before we go away. Right, this is a good story. So I was 19, maybe, right? 19. My friend was 20. And we went to, no, I must have been 18 and he was 20. We went to Orlando. I'd already been before, right, with my family a couple of times, and I was obsessed with it. So me and him went over, But he was like a pure absolute pothead, right? I don't care. Like, I'd go to a party and someone would offer you something because I couldn't roll for shit. I would always cough anyway, didn't really care. So I was like, whatever. But they were really, 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 really into it. And I was just like, right, whatever. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. So we got like, also we're drinking in the airport. Then we went and bought a couple of bottles to take with us to America. Got there, we were fine. And then we kind of ran out of that drink. And then we were at, where were we? We were watching the Super Bowl, right? So it was like January, whatever. So watching the Super Bowl, and we couldn't watch the Super Bowl because we went into the place, and then the ID'd us, and I was sitting with a kilt on, right? Foot kilt on, like top, everything, like going mad. And he's like, I'm sorry, sir, like, you don't have your ID. I was like, where the fuck am I going to meant to put a passport? I was like, I've got a kilt on. Well, I was trying to do all this stuff to get away with it. No, you have to leave. And I was like, right, okay. So we left, we sat outside, and this wee country couple, like this old couple, like, oh, boss, how you doing? And I was like, and she's like, on a wee rocking chair, like, oh, remember when I was your age? What you want, son? And I was like, can I have some pints, please? And she's like, oh, I'll give it. She's like, Gerald, you go and get him some. You gonna get some beers from these boys, and they went fucking. She bought us like drinks all night, right? Sat and watched it. And then I was like, no, I need the toilet. So I went in. The guy's like, have you been? I was like, listen, I need to go to the toilet. Aye, let me in. Went down. There's all these Steelers fans, right? And they looked at me. They were like, Steelers. And I was like, well, I'm not stupid, so I can see you support Steelers. I went, Steelers. And I had the kilt on, but I had it like fucking up to here because I was trying to take a piss. And they were fucking loving it. So they just grabbed me and fucking took me to the table, right? And then I was like, right, great. And I just kept buying drinks. And my mate then went to say, got to the toilet, came in. And we were there for another 2 hours. And then the guy who originally ID'd us came over and went, hey, mate, did I not ID you? I was like, no, mate, I don't know what you're talking about. The only fucking guy he's seen probably in 3 weeks with a fucking kilt on. And I was like, no, it wasn't me. And he's like, right, don't tell my manager, but you can finish your drinks outside. And we had the drinks outside. Everything's all right. But then he's feeling a bit like, I'm a bit like happy right now. So then he's like, Alan, I'm struggling. I was like, what are you struggling with? He's not had a smoke in like 4 days, right? So then he starts fucking talking to like random people, like talking about being racist. Any random black guy / Haitian, like Hispanic guy, he was walking up to, he's South African, this guy, right? And he was asking them just straight up if they sold weed, right? Which is extremely illegal in Orlando at the time, right? And I'm just like, oh my God, I didn't know he was doing this until this wee guy comes over and he's like, hey man. I'm like, all right, man, how you doing? He's like, yo man, he's like, your friend here, he's saying you want to buy some weed, man? And I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck are you playing at? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I just wanted to. I was like, mate, no, we're not looking for anything. I could be the police, man. I could arrest you right now, man. I was like, well, you can't arrest me. I've not done anything. I was like, arrest him. And I was like, I'm not done anything. I was like, and this is in the middle of City Walk in Universal Studios. You know what I mean? It's not like in the city somewhere. And he's like, yo, man, I can hook you up, man. I can hook you up. And I was like, I don't really care. I was like, but he's like, oh, I need this. And I'd promised his mum that I'd kind of stick with him, look after him, right? And he's like, yo, man, you can go to my crib, man. I'll take you in the car. We'll go to the crib. We'll get some blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no. I was like, no, where is it? Where is your car? And he's like, in the car. And I was like, where's the house? And he's like, oh, it's not far, man. It's my crib. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it. And then he was like, trying to convince me for ages. And eventually he's like, I'm going. I was like, right, I'll just have to go with you. So I walked up to the car, right? He's got no seatbelts or anything in the motor, obviously. And it's one of those cars that like do that. The pure hydraulic systems on it. And I was like, you got a gun? He's like, nah, man. I was like, you got a knife? He's like, hell yeah. And it's this big, huge fucking thing. And I was like, well, keep that in the boot, right? It's no in the back seat. So anyway, keep it in the boot. And we'll go, right? So I'm sitting in this fucking back seat of this motor. And then, like, it was 2.5 hours drive to the guy's house.
Down the street.
Fucking nowhere near, right? And then he drives into this pure weird street. And it's like just full of like, no, the things you see in the house, it's the hood. He drives into the hood, right? And then he parks up. He's driving over grass. He doesn't care. He's just driving on people's gardens. Then he drives at this car in the wee driveway. And in the house he stops at, every window is just tinfoil, right? There's no windows. And then the house across the street, it's got all the police tape of it, and it's like fucking like bullet holes everywhere. And I'm just like, oh my God, man, what the fuck is going on? And we walked in, he's like, damn, man. And we walked in and he fucking through the gate, and he's like, yo, you gotta close the gate, man. If you close the gate, they need a warrant to get in. But if the gate's open, they can just walk in, man. And I was like, right, okay, fucking use are delusional, right? Anyway, but that's fine. Walking in the back, and there's like all this sand, right, cutting about. And then there's like all these weights, and I'm like, oh right, this is exactly like San Andreas. I was like, I've just walked into, I have walked into San Andreas anyway. And, honestly, right? And then there was a big train track, in his back garden is an industrial train track, like huge big fucking like Dumbo thing goes by, right? And I'm like keeping aware, right? And I can just see this guy coming, and he's got a big fucking hood on and all the rest of it, and he comes up and my mate shat himself. Then he see him coming. He's like, "Yo, man, what's up, man?" And he comes in with a bag of weed this size, right? A full on like fucking Family Guy bag of weed, right? And I'm just like, oh, fuck. And he's like, "Yo, man, what's up, man? Who's these guys, man? Who's the other?" And he's like, "Oh, you know, man, they're okay. They're with me, man." And I was like, "Right, okay." And I was like, "So, business transaction, how much is this?" Right, I had no idea. I don't buy drugs ever. I don't have a clue, right? And he's like, I was like, "Yeah." And I mean, but even when he said to me, it was like $100, and it's worth like, I don't know, like £500, £600 easy here, right? More than that. And I just went, "Yes, that's fine." And he's like, "You don't want to taste, or you want to measure it?" And they had the fucking measuring thing, they had a weight thing and everything. Then they start rolling blunts, and he's like, "Right, everyone's having a blunt." And then it was like, "Right, okay, I'll drive you home." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I had this blunt at the back, then fucking drove us up the road, but all the way back to the hotel. But he now knows where we live because he drives right to the hotel. And I was like, "Right, okay." And then proceeded after that with this big massive bag of weed in the fucking place we were staying in. Then he keeps coming and visits us, and I was shit myself. He came up and just went bang, bang, bang on the fucking window. I shat myself, and it was him going, "Yo, gringos!" And he's like, comes into fucking watch the cable TV. He didn't have any. He was sitting having a wee smoke before he was going to his grand's house. And then he gave us like a wee fucking tour of Orlando, and I was like, "Mate, this could have ended a totally different way. Like, like we should have probably been dead. We should have probably been shot and killed, and you know what I mean." But yeah, and Alison says she's definitely not going with me. But that's like examples of things that happen if you come on holiday with me. But I mean, like, Martin, mate, you know what I mean? I've had to give that life up.
Probably for the best. Quit while you're ahead.
So I had to tell you, because I actually haven't told that many people. So I had to tell you, because I remember the first time I told my dad, God rest his soul, I told him in Berwick upon Tweed in a caravan when he was steaming. Because at one point he was actually trying to get if I knew anyone who had any. I was like, "I don't smoke it. You've never seen me. I don't smoke it." I was like, "Mate, I don't smoke it." And he's pure like, "Oh no, but like if you could know anyone that had it." And I was like, "No," I said, "But I mean, I won't tell anyone you said that." I now have, but it doesn't matter. If you don't tell anyone I told you this, because I didn't want to tell my mum and dad. I was fucking like, they would have killed me. Do you know what I mean? But I was like, I only went because I was trying to support the guy. I didn't want the guy to go away and just get killed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, but mate, Martin, have you ever get invited to like a guy's holiday, then you just have to make sure it's not me that's in charge of organising anything, because otherwise you'll end up in the hood. To be fair though, it was a really good experience, because now anytime I play a game, you know, like the new Grand Theft Auto, when you go to certain areas, I'm like, "I have been here. It is fucking. It looks the same."
Yep.
There you go. Well, do you have anything you want to add in? Because obviously I've just like had to talk at you there and tell you this story.
Yeah, no, I think we've covered most things. I don't think there's any more questions from anyone else, is there? So
apparently everyone just says my holidays sound scary, but Michael thinks this is the best stream ever, which obviously helps because you're in it.
Let's go.
And I think Benjamin came in. Lone Wolf came in. That means you have to pure HUEL from, don't you? Oh. But I mean, it's great having you on, man. I really liked it. Well, the studio, guess what? I know you're not that close. However, the studio is getting fixed on, because obviously we got let down, I mean, like severely. So we're like in debt now, I'm pretty sure. But I'll sort that out eventually. But because we got let down and shafted like 3 times, eventually now the guy who was originally going to do it, who had COVID, he's coming on Saturday to basically finish the rest of it off. And that means that the Numbskull Show can get done from the studio now and not from people's houses. So anyone who wants to go to East Kilbride to the studio for a wee meet up and to do a Numbskull Show thing, we'll be able to come do it. So chances are, because people have got Christmas and everything coming up, it'll probably be whoever's cutting about who can just come in and do a wee test one and stuff. It's East Kilbride. You can, to be fair, you have to get a train to Glasgow, and then from Glasgow to East Kilbride. Or you get picked up from Glasgow, because I'm not that horrible. I'd probably pick you up and take you down.
Yeah. So do you know what? I like Scotland. I want to go back.
You should. Well, there you go. That's an example. Michael says the last 10 minutes of this has been like our 2-hour phone calls, stories left, right, and centre. Like, that's what it could be about. No, next time come with a story, right?
Yeah.
A story you don't mind telling people live on Facebook, because I don't really care. about anything, to be fair. Whereas you might be like, I don't know, I don't want to tell my missus about that one.
Yeah, I think she knows most things about me. I don't think there's anything really that she doesn't, so I'm all good there.
Right, Michael says, get up here, Martin. We are going on the piss now as well. So there you go. It's going to have to be like a massive piss up.
I'll definitely let you know next time I'm coming up, and I usually come up the west side and all because it's nice up there. I like it. It's scenic.
You'll end up telling us where you live, and we'll accidentally just happen to drive down. It'll be me, Michael, and K-Dev.
If you're ever coming down the A1, you'll literally pass me out. So.
Mate, it'll be like an episode of In Between Us. We'll just come out and be like, "Hey!" And you're like, "Who the fuck?" Oh no! I'm back. You're waving your wains. I'm like, "Hey, excuse me, what's that?"
That's it, man.
Poppy's annoyed that she's not got an invite. Oh, come on, Poppy. We need to bring you in to bring your 3 cats and your boyfriend and any other animals we've got.
How are you, Poppy? We need to go money laundering.
Yeah, go to Egypt. I'll give you the guy's number. His name was Zizo King on Facebook. I think his name is still Zizo King on Facebook. So if you want to do any money laundering, you could do that. Obviously,
you should try and hook him up with the guy from the US.
Mate, I don't even know how they get away with it. Like, I'm like, no, mate, it's so obvious. It's like one of the things that you would look like, you pick up straight away. And plus, I was working for the tax office at the time as well. So I was like, no, I had to tell my boss about it. I was like, listen, I've told everyone just in case anyone tries to sack me or arrest me. I have been very honest.
I've accidentally money laundered while I was on all day.
They were like, just like, keep your £200, mate, and just like, there you go. And then just like, that's it. And I was like, all right, they're more interested in people doing it like consistently or like shit tons of money. And I was like, well, they didn't give a shit. I mean, I told them and they just didn't care. I was like, all right, okay then. So fair enough. That's fine. She says she'll leave the cats and get a babysitter for a look.
All right. We should maybe plan this and actually do this at some point in the future.
Oh, definitely. We definitely have to, man.
Could be a laugh, just, even up for a night or whatever and a weekend.
I'll have to.
Could be a laugh.
Okay then. Well, I will love you and leave you, mate, and I'm going to go and join, we're going to try to see if K-Dev's still on, and join him for a wee game. And thank you very much for joining the show. Sorry, like I said, though, I'll do a wee clip of this, so if you can send me a wee bit of your stuff over, then I'll get that edited, and once it's all like finished and all this, that you can like share that into your own stream so people can see what you've had to say.
How many clips would you do you want roughly?
Just maybe about, I don't know, 30 seconds or something, like a wee 30-second one, or even 40 seconds. It doesn't need to be like big long ones. It's just like do stuff like if you've got like 2-second like clips of little bits you've done, and we'll just, or even like one that's 5 seconds or something, just something you want to show off. It doesn't even be crack gameplay. It can just be like what you want to expect on your stream. And then, but yeah, so and once this finishes off, you can just share this into your stream, and then obviously just tell it to watch the first, that you're live on it for the first hour and a half effectively, and then they can like jump in between, and I'll try and pick wee bits out of it, so that they're not having to just watch the full thing. They can see the best parts. Man. All right, man. Well, thank you very much. I'll let you go then, dude. So thanks very much, man. Have a lovely night.
I will. I might go live for a bit. I need to go and sort the kids and that out, and then so if I get on, I'll
then
see some of y'all.
We'll be here.
Yeah,
we're waiting for you. All right, dude. Catch you later then, right? Thanks very much.
Bye.
Peace, Martin. And I'm disconnected from Discord. There we go. So we go, guys. That was the man himself. That was the man himself. Dr. Beard Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to be doing a wee bit of Warzone now. I've just pressed the wrong. No, I didn't. I did press Warzone. Wee bit of Warzone, and we're doing this with K-Dev, if he is still going. Dr. Beer says he might go. You're the life of the party. You boys loading in. Yeah, I'm in, but I said to K-Dev, so if he's still online, I'm going to join K-Dev. He is online with someone else. I know that much, which is good because it means that although I done this and got confused, he is not by himself. So there we go. I'm always concerned, always concerned for people. So yeah, oh my god, right, chat, what's happening then? What's happening? So yeah, I didn't really get a chance to talk to anyone like yourself. So Benjamin, Lone Wolf Custom, JP93, oh, Josh came in, Anto, I did say hello, my mum came in, David, Ben, K-Dev came in earlier on, Daddy Hadsey came in earlier on, I don't know if that is Daniel, or maybe Daniel, that may be his name, Gandalf Gaming came in, and Adrian shared it as well, as well as Toucan Dan, Alan, Eddie, Danica, Shannon, Poppy, Billy, myself, well, hey Alan, Laird Ronnie Mulligan, Alison, and Dr. Beard himself, and Daniel Lewin Jones, and we did have David. I don't know if David, did you like the stream or not? And Tiny Devil Queen, and Mitchell came in as well. So there we go. Send invite, a space already warmed up. Nice, man. Nice. Do you know what? Here we go. Hello. I'm just waiting for K-Dev. So yeah, we'll see what happens. You just like invite me. You just invited yourself in. You talking? So I went and muted that thing there because it was making noises. Right, I'm just going to see if he's online. 2 seconds. Right, so see K-Dev. Oh, I had some bad news. We've got some bad news, guys. Right. Oh, so the show is this week, right? Okay. Oh, the robot is my guy. He's like my guy. If you know what I mean. Anyway. He's a kill. That's what he is. He's a kill person, right? So the show, as you know, right, is this week, okay? And the issue that we have now is I have received 2 text messages, okay? One, a wee boy was staying with his aunt and uncle, and the aunt and uncle got coronavirus, and the wee boy is now having to do a COVID test. So he's done that. He's got no symptoms, and they're waiting to see how he is, if it's a pass or a fail tomorrow, which means that he might not be in the show. And he's got bits in the show that he needs to be in. And there's another wee girl who she's tested. Everyone's tested negative except from the wee girl who's got a positive lateral flow test, and she's now waiting to see if she's got a positive PCR test. If she's got a positive PCR test, she is in a lot of the show. She's got a full song, and then she's got parts in a song. So, oh my god. So I'm now going to have to try and recruit someone to do the show who's not in the show, who I think can learn it if she's got COVID. Oh my god. Oh, bollocks, man. Sorry. Are you actually online? Can you hear me? Because I can hear me through your mic. I'm going to go into Discord. Hold on. Oh, you're in the Num Show? Hold on. Oh, I didn't realise you're in the Num Show. Discord. Yeah, I'll mute myself in game 2 seconds. I'll mute you as well.
I am. I am on the show, yes.
Right. Blah, 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 blah. That's much better. Oh, because it was on the game, I could hear myself. Oh, I was just explaining the problems we've just had. The problems. Oh my god. I feel so bad. These people have waited 2 years to fucking perform. And that's 2 of them having to get PCR tests done today, and they have to wait to see if they're alright tomorrow or not.
Be sound, eh?
I don't think one of them tested positive on a lateral flow, and the other one tested negative.
Oh.
So, it feels so bad. The wee girl has been greeting all night as well. I think the wee boy is the same. Because they've been, imagine their last performance got cancelled because of COVID, so they weren't allowed to do it, and it kept getting cancelled. Then nothing happened for ages, and now they're on the week they're about to do it. They've done everything, and it's actually no. That's a bit shit, isn't it, man? And then they're going through hold on, Mum, Ellie, Louise, me, Ewan's mum, she's fine. Yeah, fine. I'm looking at fire marshals now to see if any of them are there. No, that's cool. But none of the people who are affected said they were going to be fire marshals, so that's good.
That's sorry then. At least that helps you.
Well, right, because we've got the exact number of fire marshals, right? So if any one of the fire marshals got COVID or had to do a PCA test or whatever, that's it. It's it can't effectively go ahead because this whole industry, when they because it's part of the the bar industry and all that stuff, right? That's where they get their additional fire marshals from, their bar workers and stuff. They can call on them and come in and do extra shifts, but there's hardly any of them because they don't want to do that work there now. So they've not got anyone to call upon, and it's then you need to call upon third party companies who charge 4 times the price or something. So it's you just can't have it unless you've got your own people. I've kind of got some sort of backup plans. So it now means that I should probably be contacting some parents.
How do you be a qualified fire marshal?
That's the pain in the arse, right? So nothing changes with the theatre. Okay, so theatre stays the same, but every year, after every 12 months, you have to redo your fire marshal training. So nothing changes though. and you literally just have to know where the exits are and stuff. So I get a bit annoyed because I'm like, well, I've already done it. Like, you know what I mean? I've already bloody done my training and done this, that, and the next thing. So surely it should be all right. And it's like, nah, you need to do it again. So I missed spending Friday because I was working and there's no way I could have went to it. So I'm now coming either tomorrow or Thursday before 4:30 to go over it for half an hour and get trained. And you just have to basically just walk around the building and they show you all the exits. It is all the shite, but it's like, the good thing about it though is, and it's a positive thing, because they give you the option to do this. The only issue this time is because we're going for a cast, it's a half the size of what we usually have. Do you know what I mean? So you've got half the number of parents to ask, and it's the same number of days. So, you know, it's actually it's been more difficult to get people. But other theatres charge well more, plus they make you do it. Like, you haven't got an option, you have to pay the extra £500. And it's a lot of money. So it's like, we don't have that. You can't just do the £500, do you know what I mean? Didn't Boris say if you test positive you didn't have to isolate? Is there like no, there's no chance.
Oh.
Someone said that Boris said that. I'm like, nah, in Scotland there's absolutely no way. If you're tested positive with COVID, you have to self-isolate for 2 weeks, don't you? Is it 10 days or 14 days?
10.
10 days. So I knew it might happen. Do you know what I mean? But I was like, oh, it's such a shame for those wee
The
ones.
only difference is I think if a child tests positive, then parents can still carry on as long as they're vaccinated.
Yeah, that's it. But the kids are positive, then they have to self-isolate, don't they? Like, that's it. I think it was only if the only rules that changed recently is if like if you like a close connection or something, or like you're saying if your parents were, but your kids weren't, the kids could still go if the parents were, as long as they tested negative for a PCR test.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's it. So you still have to test negative. But you can still live with your family, but you have to try and stay separate within your family. So that's basically what because I had one family whose half the family had it and half the family didn't in the household. So they literally just quarantined half the house and didn't. Do you know what I mean? And then the rest of them
we had it
were
back
negative
at the start, and when I moved back to my mum's, then my mum had it. So my mum and dad had it. We were stuck in the house. Went back to work. Susan had it. Picked it up in the school, and then like 6 weeks later I got it. So we all had to isolate for 10 days at each point because it was before they changed the rules. Shit, like. So I spent like a full month in the house. So you know what? To be fair, when I had it, I knew I had it. I was like dying.
That's electrician issues me. Oh, Dr. Beard's came in though. Oh, Dr. Beard. Well, I need to join KDev when he comes in. Is he off yet? He's still playing?
Still playing. I don't know who he's playing with. I'll tell you in a minute. He's just went into Gulag.
Oh, I don't know what to do, man.
Legend. Don't know how he won that. Fuck me.
Fuck me. Fuck me. Right. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, we went back into Discord. I'm waiting for KDev to come out. And he's playing with someone. So.
I've got other people to play with there's no space anyway.
Oh, that's I don't know how long he's going to be on for anyway, but I just know that because KDev went on about the back of 7:30 or something, so I'm going to see how long he's on for anyway, and he might not be on for that long. So if he does end up popping out and you've got a space, I can ask you. If not, it's fine.
Who you got, man? Because I think KDev's at least got one.
He does have one.
So I'm happy to do some duos if you want. And you can do trios. Because I'm solo anyway.
Well, I don't mind, man. I'm just waiting. So, I mean, if you don't want to wait, I can wait. You and Dr. Beard go and get a game, and I'll just I'll wait for him. He's left. He's gonna go and get you.
I know.
Bye.
Oh, darling.
Right, I'll jump out of this. No, I'll probably see if KDev's got one on. Right, bye. KDev. He's not even on Discord. Right, okay, so that's the chance to chat. I forgot his different notes up here. Mike, how does it feel to be unbanned? Was he banned? I didn't even know Toucan Dan was banned. Didn't even know that. I didn't even know. I'm just going to say invite away. Invite when you're ready. Right, I would sing today, right? But the reason why I'm not singing, okay, I'm going to tell you this. The reason why I'm not singing, okay, is because I sang for 4 hours in the car when I nearly died driving today because the weather was so bad. What's he saying? It's so quiet. He's read it. He's read it. He's ignored me. You got a shadow ban, really? What was he cheating? That's right. He says he'll invite me. Right. Okay. We'll just get a bit of a warm up. We'll just warm up then, right? Quick warm up. Not like a really long warm up, but quick warm up. Live. Right. I need to speak to someone's mum here. Who am I speaking to? His mum. I know. Home place for us. There's a place for us. Always a place for us. I like to go sit down and have fun for us. There you go. I can tell you, they don't even have their mics on. They don't even care that I just started singing to them. There's a place for us. La 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 la. Right, 2 seconds. I need to find someone's details. View order. Order. Right. Oh, everyone's fucked off now. See, the Numbskull Show is where it's at. It is where it's at. Right. Off mate, going to play some back. Thank you very much, Billy. Can I ask, Billy, before you do, just disappear. Streaming Warzone, right, over Numbskull Show. Should I just focus on a Numbskull Show and every now and then have a little bit of that? What would you suggest? I think I'm aiming for. I think that's what's more popular. I don't know. I mean, it also could just be the fact that I've spoke for nearly 2 hours and people were watching and now they're bugging off because that's what to do after watching someone for 2 hours, which is very understandable. Right, hold on. Here we go. Okay. I definitely need to sort this out. Right. Bit of a warm up. Right, guys, I'm going to put you in mute, right? 2 seconds. And I'm going to try.
glasses real quick, man.
Sorry, I was having a phone call, so that's me off. I wasn't sure if you were in, Kate. I just seen that it said waiting room. I didn't realize your game chat was kind of like secret.
Yeah, it's locked, so random people don't join.
I should have done that earlier on. I was sorry, I didn't really mind. But I was sitting talking to Martin, Dr. Beer, before we went live, and then Toucan and Dan came in and was like, "All right, boys." I was like, "Hello." Like, clearly we had our videos on, and it was in the Numbskull Show section, and he still came in anyway. Like,
yeah, that's why I put mine unlocked.
Oh, that's funny, man. Oh, yeah. Mine it's just you won't be able to hear our stuff, but mine is the same as the other day. Like, once I mute it, like
it mutes you and me and everyone.
Yeah. I still haven't sorted it yet because I've been busy. Right, I'm using the game just in case. Oh,
cool.
How's it been going? The game? Has it been
sweaty?
Well, maybe if I've been here,
It's been pretty tough, man. Pretty tough.
Tough. Well, have you got a big KD or something?
Me?
Yeah.
0.6 or something.
So no, then.
It's not massive. Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Oh no. I just think every single cheater is on, until they can't be on anymore. Like, it's like they're making the most of the last of it.
First couple of games we managed to get a few decent kills, like, but
You mean you did?
second game's not even
First game I think you dropped 11, was it?
On your first game? No wonder it was sweaty after that. That was you, man. Like pure crazy KD. And so it's not 0.6. You're probably well more than that.
Just shortly. Must be.
Yeah, I've not had a dub for a while yet. Oh, chat. Right, okay. So we're in McKay and Lion King FPS. In for some games of Warzone. I was just trying to sort out my COVID issue there with regards to the kids who could and couldn't make it. This is... Oh my god, look. Press this button in the mouse. I think it's... Is this better? No. Yeah, shot him at the helicopter. That's how we start the game. Shot him at the helicopter.
Have you been on playing this before now, mate? Or is this your first game?
First game. I went to load into a Kingslayer Trios when I was waiting, and then I got invited, so that's my first game. So I'm sorry. But I did just shoot someone at a helicopter for my first warm-up game. You know what I mean? So there you go. Like, it's not bad.
First pre-game lobby and you're doming people with choppers.
Total domination! Right, okay, let's go. Okay. Right, we're going to be Stone Mountain for this game. Okay, squad. Let's go. Right, where have you been dropping? Anywhere? Everywhere? Nowhere?
Yeah.
Somewhere?
Just about anywhere, mate, yeah.
Somewhere over the rainbow. Right, okay. Let's go. Should we go to Vaughn's favourite place? I think we should.
That's well out of his zone, man.
Right, okay, we'll just go to bloody... Let's go to Arnold Clark. Oh. Oh. That's where I go.
The Scavvy Wavy.
Are we going to Scav instead? Right, okay, Scav. Scav it is. There's a place for us.
That's one way to get warmed up.
Always a place for us.
Yeah, it's thrown right in the deep end. That's exactly how you get warmed up.
There's a team there.
Yeah, I've got the scav, but I'm getting shot.
He jumped off.
Ah, no way, he's one shot on me.
Oh, I got shot in the arse by someone else.
Oh well, I'm dead.
Happy Tuesdays.
That's what happens when you land on Scavs.
So you get warmed up?
It is. Is you trying to warm me up?
Yep. Oh, fuck off. be back in 2 minutes, guys.
Okay, no worries.
No.
Oh, Gulag. Ran out of fucking bullets, man! Ah! Fuck, chat. Fuck. It's all on you now, mate.
Sorry, mate, I missed that. What was it?
So it's all on you.
Aye. Didn't really think I had much other choice but to drop on this scav, in all honesty. Because it still had a fair bit of time left on it. So. You're right to mark a buy for me?
Yeah, oh, sorry, I'm sure texting someone. Why is it not working? Right, that's the nearest one. That's the nearest one.
UAVs and all sorts going up round about me. Grab somebody.
I'm back, baby.
Hey! So I just let him
to buy.
Got so much
It's
shit.
perfect timing, eh? Perfect timing. I
Did
just knew I was
you
getting
just kill that
involved
wee
with
guy, or just he just die generally? Like, oh, thank you very much. Oh, what? Did you just die? No, that's had a weird noise.
No. Very much alive.
Good. There we go. Oh, Davey!
There's money still in this factory. Like, this area seems unlooted, so hopefully we can get enough for the load out.
I'm coming. Right, okay. Roasting now. Whoops.
Yes, I just had to put my fan on.
I think what mine is. Oh shit! Ah, whole team. 3 of them down there. They just came chasing me. Didn't seem to have loadout. Mate, that's not fair. This bird jumped down. I'm getting shot at, Davey.
I would suggest that somebody's just coming. Waiting for that marker to disappear and then I'm going to peek at it. Oh my god, he knew I was up here. What the fuck? He's right down below you, mate.
I'm watching the ladder.
He was running on metal there. Trying to go.
Need to watch, you're not coming up behind us. Nice.
One of them came up the ladder, the other one tried to, but he didn't get up.
Do it, guys.
Okay.
You just can do it.
He jumped off halfway up.
Oh my
he's
god,
gone.
chat, man. I'm pure knackered.
That's it.
I'm doing well, man. I think I didn't say this earlier on in the show, but I went away to Selkirk today, and it was like a 200-mile round trip.
Probably just asking to die, man.
Oh, so I'm absolutely shattered. Yeah, and the weather was so bad coming back, mate. It was scary. Like, actually scary. I thought I was going to die, mate. Like, couldn't see in front of me at all when I was driving.
He's running on metal inside.
Oh, so...
Can't get eyes on him at all.
But I did survive. I'm here now, and that's the main thing.
I just fucking broke my legs because I was too close to the building that wouldn't let me pull my parachute.
So I'm pure laughing. I shouldn't be laughing. Should not laugh. Should not laugh. Do not laugh. Do not laugh. Okay. Sorted.
Do you reckon you're safe? Oh, you fucking kept me on.
Nope.
I just got right cleaner.
Oh, that's beautiful. I just watched that and I was like, oh my god. How's everything getting on studio wise? Well, Davey, that's another question. I've got a guy who's going to be messaging me back. He's going to come Saturday. Hopefully just finish it, which would be really good. But we'll see how that all goes. Mr. Vaughn, how you doing, man? Sorry, I was doing a Numbskull show after I'd done my 4-hour drive. I did a 4-hour drive, nearly fell asleep. Got a bit of food quickly, as in like a Pop-Tart. and then jumped on, done the Numbskull Show, and then jumped on for K-Dev because I was late for him. So here we go. Sorted. How was your stream, man? Because I'm assuming you were streaming. So I think I seen a message pop up there on. Yeah, fingers crossed. I just no idea, man. I've told him to let me know, but he hasn't texted me, so it's not good news when someone doesn't text you when you ask them for something. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be more than I can afford, which is 0. Man. Yeah, I was live pretty good. No wins. We will see. What we'll see about your stream. Oh, wait, special announcement tonight during the stream. 9 o'clock CST. What's that in UK time? I'm glad it was good though, man. Glad it was good. Oh man, it's one of these crazy things. You've got your nums now. Hey. Oh man. Oh. I'm just absolutely knackered, mate. At 3 AM, I'll be well asleep. Well asleep by then. Sorry, mate. I'm thinking about getting rid of the green screen again because it's starting to piss me off. Just the big stupid green thing. I keep hitting into the window, and then I don't want to. I need to make it so bright so I can see. Numbskull. Yeah. Like we're nearly 10% of the way in our goal, by the way, which is good. But anyway, yeah, I had to drive down. I know it's not a big drive for you, but the weather was mental coming back, man. Like through the countryside, right, in the pitch black with the bit pissing rain, couldn't see a thing. It was so bad. And then when I got into the motorway after 40 miles of countryside, crazy bendy driving, I mean, it was fun but scary. I then couldn't see anything. The rain was so bad. I couldn't even see the trucks next to me, so I had to literally I had to remove, like, I had to put on cruise control, adaptive cruise control, so the radar would tell me where the cars were. Like, seriously, that's how bad it was. It was mental. What's happened? Sorry, I had music on mute because I was talking. Did it know what?
I was asking what time you stream till, first of all.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, I usually come on earlier on and stream to about back at 9, 10 o'clock. Back at 9?
Right.
What? So we were going on about 6:30, weren't we? Normally?
Yeah, usually.
6:30, then to about maybe 9, 9:30 was like what we were doing for a wee while. I've just been all over the place because of what I've been doing now, so I don't really have a schedule that I can stick to now. Like this week, today's the only day I'll stream because I'm working till 10 o'clock from 9 o'clock in the morning, right up until Sunday. So there's no chance I can stream.
That's fair enough, man.
What about you? When did you stream?
I don't. I'm a bit all over the place. I've only been streaming on Facebook for about 4 weeks or something, so I've not really had a chance to put together like an actual schedule. But I've had quite a bit going on anyway, between just different events and stuff that I've been going to. So I'm hoping that from next week potentially I'll be able to push like a weekly thing. But I'm gonna try and aim for 3 out of 5 weeknights, and then two weekend days as well.
Mate, that's a lot. Good though. If you can do it, man, if you've got the time, it's good.
Yeah. I'm quite lucky in my work in the sense that like I'm set like shifts that I work 8 hours every day, so I can be good.
Oh, right. I just had like normal life just kind of takes over, sadly.
I know. Well, I don't stream. I usually don't stream on Monday and Wednesday because I'm at football. Like that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Night.
So say like before I was what's it called? Like I was just paying people to teach on my behalf and stuff like that. Like, so I've got a theatre school, and it was like, no, so I won't be doing that now. So I need to work on a Monday night, I need to work on a Wednesday night, I need to work on a Saturday, like for half a day. So then I need to look at it going like, well, how many do I want any free time to see people and to see, like, you know what I mean? Family, friends, partner, whatever. So it's like, sadly, one thing has to get reduced.
That's the good, man. Can't do it all.
Well, no, that's the thing. I didn't need to do the other thing because I was getting someone to do it on my behalf. So it was like, oh, I was able, I didn't have to feel as guilty going, well, I'm not teaching Monday night and I'm not teaching Wednesday night, so I'm not teaching on Saturday. So it means I could stream 3 days and then have the rest of the time to myself. But now it's like, actually, I now have an additional 3 days where I'm now working, and it's like, oh fuck. So I'm trying to figure it out. I'm sure it'll be all right though. Ooh, Vaughn told me his secret. I won't tell anyone. Davros, how you doing?
You just got for the me there, bro. I can't hear you.
Oh, it's because the problem is when I mute myself, it mutes everyone. Like even just like so I can't hear a viewer trying to talk to me.
Game, you use it like F9 or something?
Yeah, well, I'm using like no. I've got a Go XLR, so I used it and it was all set up fine with Discord before, and then I moved it all. Then there was Windows updates, and then something fucked with the system, and now like when KDF came on the last time, you could hear everything, and then I changed it. But now, like, if I press the mute button on my Go XLR, which is just meant to mute my mic coming through Discord, it mutes the whole of Discord.
That's for sure.
There's some, I know, but I feel like it's like the only time I look at it or forget it or realise it again is when I'm actually physically on the game stream. So it's a bit late.
Do you want to see something magical? Just look at my name bar.
What do you mean? What, in your stream? Oh! I was like, what? I was like, did you get a wee name thing? No worries, mate. By the way, guys, yeah, I haven't had a chance because we were doing the Numbskull Show, but PlayStation 5 giveaway, guys, still going. So if anyone wants to donate, it's been a bit of a quiet month. So anyone wants to donate, they're more than welcome. It helps the stream and it'll help with the competition.
So I think if I put that on, it was like 2 cluttered.
Oh, what, your game? You person? Don't know, man. I think it's alright. It's mine. It looks alright. I've got a plate box if anyone wants one.
Don't get me wrong, see the animated ones and stuff, they look pretty cool, but
Mine moves.
no.
The wee Numbskull moves in it in mine.
Does it?
Yeah, it like goes
I've
up.
never noticed that before.
Yeah,
That's cool. Like I'd like something like
Like-
that, like a little wee animation or something.
like it disappears and then comes back every like 5 seconds or something like that.
Nice.
Nice, yeah, indeed. Indeed. But
Do you guys run like Steam Decks and stuff? Or have you just not got them yet?
I've got my Stream Deck. I never use it though.
Use one.
Like I've got it sitting there. It's just because with the way I move my system, it's now like it's just slightly far away, and I don't really change like screens that much. And I use my Go XLR all the time for stuff.
Yeah.
Like what I watched that clip the other day. What was it? Those and Beanbolt and that were playing each other, and then and Shy for Bates, and they used the way they used it. It was like they basically used it because he recorded, like you could record like a live sound. Like I could record you doing something, but then playing it back. But then to do that, it means you'd need to hear the sounds coming from the Go XLR. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like,
Yeah.
just saying, get this box and I'll come over.
They've got the Go XLR set up so like death bombs and stuff can come through, but not anything else. Like,
Money.
like how's that?
You can't do it that way, man. All of it comes in. It's just game sound, basically. So it'll be like the game sound will come through. It's just whether or not they can touch a button to adjust.
Kind of open and mute it.
Yeah, basically saying, right, because you can just click a wee button. All you need to do is click one button and it'll come through. So it's possible they're just literally pulling up the software, literally clicking one button, and then that means that your game sound, not the game sound, but the noises on the Go XLR comes through. So if you record the deathcom, you then play it back and everyone hears it.
Yeah, so
But we just don't do that now. Right, which way to go?
I've got a
Airport.
team at airport.
Should we go and kill them?
You have the block as well when we get closer.
Should we go and kill the people at the airport? Let's go. There's no place for us. Are you?
I'm gonna leave that scav. I'm just gonna come use
Okay.
and
Alright,
push these guys in the
I was gonna ask you.
airport though.
I was gonna ask something, but I can't remember what I was asking. He went right off.
I'm going up the roof.
So how's your 4 weeks been then? On that fast walk? Has it been fun?
Pretty good. I mean, it's mainly been pretty good because of last Thursday the Scott squad invited me.
Oh yeah. I fucking seen that. I'm like, yeah, yeah.
So far, but it's been good.
Did you win any games last Thursday? Because I didn't watch. I was working, but I was
got
popping
one,
in it.
And when the other 3 guys went off, they sent quite a few viewers over to mine.
Oh,
I
see,
think
that's
I
good. You got a wee raids.
Nice man.
got a wee 12 kill dub with the 50 odd people
Oh,
watching, so
oh.
it's probably got a few people back.
Oh, see, because you're cracked. See, I'm shite. Right, do you want to put the UAV back up?
Good luck. Aye.
Where the fuck did they? Oh, they bought
Oh,
a,
yeah,
they bought a
I've
loadout.
rotated up over there.
4 dots over there though.
Well, there's only 3 now.
Do you want to go and get involved?
Should we go and kill them? Well, I don't know, mate. You're the fucking. They've got a UAV. Oh. They can see us coming.
Have they just popped the you?
Yeah, they popped to you, have.
Shit.
One's up in the hill in front as well.
Oh, they're moving this way.
He's blue cracked.
I need AR, man.
I need AR badly. Oh my god. I've got so much time off at Christmas right now, so see if I end up not doing it. I'm going to end up being fucking streaming every 2 seconds probably. Did you just throw knife him? Did you Matt laugh him? Shocking.
There's guy
Where?
in front somewhere. Oh, the guy in the house,
What house? What house?
This one.
No way. I should be able to crawl in, mate. I should get safe.
Okay.
Go for it.
We've got high alert on anyway.
Still in that house, only managed to blue crack him, I think.
No stun hit.
Another one? Somewhere?
I go.
Get
Huh?
teabagged.
He's just sighed right down the mic.
Hope you like those live pings, eh?
That was class.
Good wee news to
Get
get.
another UAV.
Yeah, I don't know.
It said good wee news to get some games in. What do you mean, Vaughn? What are you talking about? There's a place for us, always a place. Oh shite. Where is he? In the sky? Yes.
In the sky.
Can't you fucking get a single shot in here? Avoid them, avoid them, avoid them, avoid them.
Blue cracked.
Supposed to be down.
Let's grab a couple of wee plates over here and then might even take his car 98 actually. Hold on. Can you see them?
Battery out to place, by the way.
Have they?
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna get rid of the AK-47. Pick up that guy's car 98.
I'm saying they backed out to place, it's only because I can't see them on this hill, but they're definitely not on this hill.
I'm gonna push up.
I can't see any movement currently.
Oh, they've just kept running.
They're up on the hill.
Ridiculous, man.
Right.
You might be still in there though, because they did buy back, I think so.
They're way. They're like here. One of the guys. Right, we need to kind
In that direction.
of. There's the others.
That'll be from that ping, the orange ping.
Right, okay.
The orange pings.
Oh yes, I have. Well,
Aye,
someone else is shitting him. Alright. He's not trying to push me yet because I'm by myself. That might entice them.
They're training as well.
He's just out no.
Team OCS coming in the advanced unit.
Tilted it in as well. That boy died.
No heartbeats at all. 35 metres now. 20 metres. Fuck you, no, you duck.
Get a bit of abuse on you.
Mate, I've had it on out. Literally just about every second person that kills gave me abuse when the death comes.
Where's the other team?
Fair, I did yoink that.
Aye, you did to me.
Where's the other team gone?
Alright, but let you away with it.
Thanks. You yoinked that other one, that's snipe away from me, so I'm
Yoink.
taking that one back.
Hey, oh, do you know what? The main thing I liked about playing Vanguard was the fuck. See when the game's finished, mate. Oh, mate, absolutely piss myself laughing with the comms that comes out.
Especially seeing Search and D, man. S&D, oh my god.
Do we all get that before we push over?
Yeah. That's when you get the real tryhards.
Oh, guy right here at the buy station. Just come.
Fucking hell, you must have shot his pants.
This fucking bison is like shooting peas, man. Like, seen this thing?
I'm using an AK-74 here.
He doesn't have 800 quids here. Here, we got another one.
Guys back to our left, guys back to our left.
Okay, up here, yeah. Sitting in the B house, was he sitting in the house? Destination unknown, no,
Not convinced
no.
he's going to be the only person either.
No, there was more than one person on it, so he's away up.
Is he sending it up? That's it.
I just seen a... That's a door. Yeah, he's sending it up.
He's off the UAV now, so I don't know if he's either... He's maybe just got ghost, or he's flying in.
That's them flying down.
He's dropping low though, so
Yep.
his team might be...
No, there are two of them. Two of them are jumping down off the top.
There we go.
Oh, guy at the buy.
Two guys at the back.
Oh, no way.
Oh, give me something, man. Come on. Oh, shit. You just sniped me.
That thermite's right on him.
Oh, beautiful.
Dead.
Seen it? It's beautiful, mate. It's beautiful.
Mate, the EM2.
2 seconds,
see
what
if
does
you
it say?
control it, man. Naughty business.
Yeah, the cluster. Close.
Ah, yeah. So, but that's not up to me. It's up to other people who want to follow, isn't it?
Feeling good about this game.
I'm feeling good about this game. I picked up your sentry
Feeling
tablet. Or someone's sentry
I'm
tablet.
feeling good as well. My hand movement is
And I'm
something else right
feeling good. What are you actually doing? Playing the game or?
now. A lot of things.
I'm feeling good because my hand movement's good right now. Sounds like maybe it's nothing to do with Warzone.
Sounds sus.
It sounds very sus.
Oh, that's not got a bloody kill.
Oh, did you not get that one?
No, I did. At least I got one. But I've like got 2 fantastic assists where it was those wee pings, man. I was. Oh.
I did get to that. Folk just got pushed out because you pushed them from the front. So.
This guy went back to his car 98. Where the fuck's my car 98? It's gone! I've stolen it!
And rotating up this hill.
I'm following the little arrows on my map.
Go to the buy station, get a UAV and pop it.
And you all. Someone came into my chat and said that you were playing with Tiny Gaming, and I was like, that's not Tiny Gaming. I can't remember who said it. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ah!
He's in a El Chopperoo.
How much does it cost you for a UAV?
3k.
There's enough on that one.
Hey, I've got a cluster on me. Do you want to carry it then?
What?
Yeah, I've got a cluster. You're right to take that. Alan.
Oh no, I've got a sentry. Thought I was put this down. Hang on. Oh shit! Always stay out and hit. Okay. Oh shit! I'm home on the range. Right. Okay. Okay. I'm doing it. All right, let's go.
I'm gonna grab this bounty trucks.
How many people do you like? I'm gonna go up here, snipe people in the face, and jump off and fly. If you can fix a ladder, you can fix a plane. Dun, 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 dun.
If you can wipe your ass,
You can take a
you can
shit.
wipe a ship clean.
The bounty's got to come in.
No one on the UAV. Where's the bounty? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Bye. And a guy here as well.
Oh, a team on the buy? I not see him. He's hiding. Oh, as we get a truck. Oh, there's a guy who just flew in here.
He's just took the most wanted.
If he does not know what's coming from.
Oh, someone's just tried to snipe me. I'm coming off of you. Oh, I don't know where I'm getting shot from. I'm getting shot from somewhere. It's behind me. Someone's shooting behind me.
Just maybe mapped that a bit far out, but
Oh shit. Where are they shooting me from? Oh, he's right in front of me. Oh, he's right in front of me. Oh. 285 or something. Ah, you got him. Thank you.
I'll get anything in the hard beach thing.
He's in this building.
Oh, I'm thinking he's in training facility. Not bad.
Training facility. Oh, you thought the same as me? Hello.
Alright.
Oh, I got shot in the back. In the back. In the back.
See
Wow.
it?
It's a line of 3 snipers, mate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was the 3 guys. I can see them. I can see the wee guns now.
It was fucking like.
Neverlander. Jesus. Oh man, chat. Man. Man. Oh, what is it? Yeah. So I thought mine. How many people there was? Like how many gamers you follow? Yeah, that's the thing. Like especially the HQGC thing. That's what happens. Like there's no way you'll get told.
I think that whoever was in this building before is definitely not in it anymore, I think.
Oh, we guy lying on the fucking floor. My God. Who prones like a wee prick? Oh my god, honest to god. What? What?
Got my shit back.
Nice, mate. Okay, try and wrap right. Oh, they can see me. Oh, that Bertha's coming down to me as well, man. Shit.
That Bertha? Did you say?
Yeah, that Bertha's just had somebody hop at them.
So I'm just texting parents because I'm trying to sort that stuff out.
And a little bit after he jumped out it.
I can't believe I got shot in the ass, man.
Just try to bait him. He might have went up that tower thing.
He's here. Shit. Can't bring him in, it was in the road. He's ran over towards this building.
Not see. I don't mind if it's not that busy tonight, Alison. I was happy with the. I was happy with doing an Numbskull show and just getting a few games with the guys. Do you know what I mean? It's fun. Bollocks, man.
I had to challenge, man.
He definitely did. He definitely did.
Yeah.
Oh. It's just my brains, man. It's just so much stuff like it's going on. Oh man, yeah. So I pure like listening to Ron's message. I don't know what are you talking about. That's what happens when you're knackered. Absolutely knackered. But oh man, what can you do? I feel like I should definitely stream during the day. Otherwise, Facebook are gonna hate me forever. But I just don't know what to do.
I died here, but I very much doubt my guns are safe. So where was that guy that killed you? Okay, there was a way up here somewhere.
Oh, they were all up in. They were up in the hill. Weren't they? Oh no, is that a different guy?
Compound where you're living right now.
Right, so I died here. I think.
There was 2 of them.
feeling I'd just be camping my stuff, you know.
Oh no, mate.
Hopefully I can just drop here somewhere.
Never mind. Moving.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to have a bit of a banger today because it's a little bit of a low. We have a low energy stream right now. Oh my god. At least you here with it. All I saw was having trouble with the video page, so Matilda was supposed to be working live. Oh yeah.
Team just sit and watch maybe EM2s.
Joke.
Nice. That's going to be me for tonight, Lance.
Oh, don't worry, it's K-Dave, man. Thanks very much for a couple of games. Sorry, I was confused.
It's all good.
Cheers, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, oh.
Appreciate games, guys. I'll catch you.
Aye, no
catch yous
worries.
in a bit.
I catch you a bit. Catch you later, man.
See ya.
Bye.
Are you staying on?
I'm
done
I'm staying on, man. You can go to my Discord if you want, or you can sit in K-Devs. It doesn't make a difference.
Totally up to you, bro.
We'll just stay in K-Devs. It's fine. Stay here. And I'm staying on. I had Toucan Dan was in. You don't know who Toucan Dan is. I know he's not actually called Toucan Dan, but I just don't like his name on the game, so I called him that.
What is
His name Mick3 Dan 15, so he's Toucan Dan. That's that's just the way it is.
Enough.
Oh, right, and I've invited him. You might try and come in my Discord.
We might need to jump into your Discord then, because I don't know, unless you've got admin rights to be able to pull somebody.
Oh, yeah, I don't. Right, hold on a second. How do I?
Do you want maybe just message me your Discord on?
No, I use a friend. No?
Yes, you have.
Oh, I've added you as a friend, so if you accept that.
Good, just a friend in the game as well. Then.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. Accept.
Just in case.
And then, right, I'll go into my own one, so I'll leave this one. I'll go to another one and invite you in. 2 seconds. Right. Oh. Invite. Done. There's a place for us.
Hola.
One says it's Mike. It's not Mike, it's fucking, it's Toucan Dan, right? That's just the way it is. Right, so, well, I know Mike's on. I know fucking, that's it. It's called Toucan Dan. I even had a stream and I was like, it was at Mick3, mate. I couldn't really remember it. So I was like, right, it's me, K-Dev, Toucan Dan, and like fucking whoever it was. And he was like, who's Toucan Dan? I was like, oh, he's. So I put his link in, right? I was like, that's all you need to know. Right, I don't know. I think he might be in a party. Because he was with, I don't know if you know, Dr. Beard Gaming, he plays sometimes with us, and he was on, but he had like a full team of people. And it was like, no, because it was he wanted to join, and I was like, oh no, but we'll be one too many. I was like, you just go away and do your thing, and then like I'll get you later or something, and maybe invite you in, but I'll just send him another
if
invite.
they've got 3 man, you want to jump across.
No, mate, I'm happy. I'm fucking. I don't really care. I'm cool. I'm a bit knackered anyway. I was like, I have a couple. It's like if I start pure making a deal of it and I go, oh, by the way, you know, bye, and it's like, oh, fuck you then. Just put us on. Let's go on Jules now because he'll come in the Discord if he wants a game.
So we can always jump out whenever, man. I'm not really that precious about games or anything, so we can jump out as long as we're not on an absolute flyer.
Oh, that's only my second game. It's like I spent 2 hours talking and then it's like, right, game time.
Yeah.
Did it. So how did you end up getting on the thing then? Were you playing with like someone, or were you were you like super fans of anyone in particular?
So I'm in Noodles and Matt Laugh's communities quite a lot.
Cool.
And Noodles literally just sent me a message being like, look mate, you've done quite a lot for my community, I just want to say thanks, so how would you fancy playing with me and other guys in the Scott squad on Thursday night? I was like, are you serious? He was like, aye.
That's fucking cool, man.
I jumped from like 36 followers, made to 291 in one night. That's crazy.
That's not bad, is it?
And then I locked, like, so it was to try and the whole goal of the stream was just to try and get me level up. So I was looking for like 65. Matt put me as like a pinned comment in his stream, like during the day for 5 minutes, and I jumped up like 30. And then in the first 10 minutes of my stream, I jumped up the other 30 that I needed to get level up.
That's good, then, man.
I managed to get that set up on stream before the rest of them jumped on. So I even had stars on that for that one stream. So it was crazy, man. I'm loving it now, but like I did stream on Twitch for a little while before coming across here, but I streamed for like 2 months, mate. I put in a shitload of hours, and I just didn't get anywhere. Like I was struggling. Like I only had about 30 followers or something on Twitch before coming across. So. What?
I'm not even saying you have to watch TikToks on TikTok. You can't just watch it from Facebook, don't you know? It's like...
You've got to have the app installed permanently.
Yeah, yeah.
I kind of made the decision to come across to Facebook because like all the streamers I'm watching on Facebook, I was like, why am I streaming on Twitch if I'm watching everybody on Facebook? Like, there's obviously something about this platform that I quite enjoy. So,
yeah, I never see. I feel really bad about people. Like there was people who were on Twitch. And I'm like, mate, like I can't be arsed. Like watching Twitch because it's just extra. Like you need to have this and do this and then log in and then. It's just not. And at least I'm on Facebook. Whilst I'm on that app, I'll get notifications. So it's like, if I really want to, or see someone else on, if I'm sitting on someone else's stream, a wee notification will pop up, and I can sit and read the notification. Or if for example, if I'm on my computer doing work, I'll sit there, do some editing, and then I can have Facebook open, maybe watch someone stream. Like, say for example, it's Noodles, right? Sitting watching Noodles stream, and I'm talking about him, but then maybe I've got like people messaging me about different things and I've got notifications coming in, whereas if I'm on TikTok it's a totally separate window and that's it. It's not TikTok, sorry, Twitch, it's just it's just it. Like
I'm a much bigger fan. I mean, Facebook gives you a lot more data, which some people like, some people hate, albeit like everybody has different amounts, but Facebook seems to give you an absolute abundance of data, which I quite like being able to look at it and see where the numbers look.
Yeah, I mean numbers is good and bad, don't it? Like say like for me, like you get to the point where you build it up, I built it up, it was getting really, really busy. Like, and then, like, Noodles, like, messaged me as well, right? And he was like, oh, I'll get you in sometime soon and stuff. And then I went off for a month because I had to build a studio, right? And then it was mental, I got shafted left, right and centre. Couldn't stream, I tried to do the odd one. And then I'm like, right, okay, that's that. I can probably come back and do stuff now. But then Facebook's like, fuck you. And it's like, that's it. Like, Facebook decided, no, I've got 700 people's live notifications turned on, mate, and you've got like 10 people coming in the chat, and it's like, and I've got all my mods going, I don't even know you're online, but I'm not one of these people who will start messaging people, do you know what I mean? It's just like, I'll just enjoy myself while I'm having a good stream. Like I said, the other day I had some fucking, like, oh man, the amount of laughs, so funny. The stream wasn't that busy, but I mean, I was still fucking enjoying myself, so it was alright, but it's just ultimately, it's like one of these things, do you know what I mean? You're like, come on. So I know myself because I'm dead busy, like, still for a wee while. There's not really any point in me moaning about it yet. I'll wait until I get back into the swing of things, and then if it doesn't work after a month, then I'll start moaning. But until then, I'll just shop.
Yeah, so you just kind of streaming as and when, now, just kind of...
yeah, I know that's...
Else you've got on.
And I put, to be fair, last week I was like, right, we'll see what happens, right? I had a couple of wee streams a week. It was going alright, and I had a wee couple of co-stream things. I done a wee Numbskull Show thing, because they're usually quite, like, popular if I do it, like, towards the end of the week, because the algorithm's kind of already half built up a wee bit. Yeah. So that's going alright. And then, this week, because I wasn't able to, because I've got, like, a show, because I've got a theatre school, so the performances are all this week, which means I'm working till, like I was telling you, like 10 o'clock at night. I've got enough for audit, by the way, if I meet you at the buy station. Joy?
Just got the one at Carnival, yeah?
Aye. Doesn't seem to be anyone new. So I know myself, it's like, I'll get back into it and that'll be me fine again. But it's like, because it was showing, like, the stats were showing, it was like, it went from like 100 and odd return viewers to like 0 effectively because I was away. And then it was like 15, then it was like 25, then 40. So it does that thing where it's going up the right way. But then this week I'll have one stream, so it'll go back down again. Then that'll be me. Then Facebook will be like, nah, we're not your friend anymore.
As soon as like a few of my pals now were asking like, oh, like I'm quite into like just a lot of different shooters. Like I'll probably play Halo and Battlefield at different points, but like off stream, and they were like, well, why don't you stream it? And I'm like, well, because Facebook's like such a massive fan of consistency, and even just something as simple as changing games can probably throw you.
Oh yeah. Like, so I said, like, I've got like, you put a schedule on the Facebook thing, and it's like, right, I'll stick to that. So I'll need to change that schedule now and then try and stick to it, and then like do that consistently for at least 4 weeks, and then I'll be like, right, okay, this guy's alright again.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like, well, it's really hard to be consistent when I'm like, that's the thing, like the whole, like I now have to really work my arse off again for a wee while.
It's,
No,
like,
see
yeah,
what
it's
happens.
definitely a lot easier to be consistent when you're like, if this was like your full-time job, but when you're trying to
Aye.
balance other work stuff and
Two-
then other
two
just
jobs.
general life, you know. Stuff.
See, the thing is, I was doing like 30 or not even like probably over 30 to 40 hours of streaming slash editing and all that stuff on this game, like on this like the streaming platform, which is obviously why it was going well. Oh, you can jump on the roofs, and I can't.
Have to do these sideways flying and cut your shade just before you get there.
Oh, mate, sideways flying. I mean, I've watched Zelina do it quite a bit of times, but I'm not there yet. I'll never be there.
That loadout's not been taken by that full team. Still sitting on the roof.
Is it? Don't.
Yep.
You can get that from inside, though, can't you?
It's I don't know. It's like they've chucked it in the wrong place and they can't actually get it.
Oh, you can get that from inside.
Fun.
Or is that then jumping up, maybe?
That'll be for school. Advanced you have.
Car just drove up as well. Oh, they're trying to drive. They're trying to get the car and go on top of it. Truck's behind us.
We've got a team behind us, mate.
And in front.
A team in front and a team at school, I think.
And Donnie's getting his load out. Oh, missed him. How did I miss that?
That'll be a thermite and a half if it gets him. Oh, not far away, but
Oh! I missed him. He jumped off. His wee mate like found a way to do it. Oh,
that car. They're in that car, mate.
the other side of that. Oh, can I see him?
Nah, they're not.
They're behind the
holding anything,
trees. Come back. Come back. I don't know where they went. They just said, I don't know why they didn't shoot us. Someone's shooting to the right hand side there. I've seen bullets. 2 seconds. Hello! Oh, mate, what fucking happened? Don't worry. Alex, I love you. Did you see them? I'm gonna take my
Nah, I
time.
was just getting rid of the windows on the tower. For our UA.
I don't even have the money.
I'm just going to grab a scav and try to rattle through it. Somebody shoots me.
Sorry, yes, sir. Oh, I see a guy behind there.
Tracking enemy. Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
Not me or not be him. It's on top, I'll get it. Oh, yeah.
What you like, Granny?
Sorry? Kind of alright. I've got
I need it.
not too bad. I'll grab it. Did you put it down anyway? I'll just grab it then. I'm alright for self-revives now, though. Right? Oh, hey! Self-revive. You see, I sing in all my streams, mate, right? That's what I do. I sing, like, a lot.
That's your thing.
Yeah, I sing and be an idiot, and it's fun. But because I was driving today for 4 fucking hours, and it was scary, by the way. Like, I'm telling you, like, that weather down there, to come back up here, I couldn't see anything, like, the whole way. I went to Selkirk. It's like a 200-mile round trip, right? To pick up stuff with my theatre school, because it shows tomorrow. So I was like, right, I'm eating this buy station. It's like, I'll buy the UAV. And then I was like, right, okay, I'll go and do this. It shouldn't be that bad. Then the rain started, and I was like, be alright, still alright, I can still see what's going on. Fucking, that was it. Couldn't see anything for 40 miles in the country road, and it was like full on, like crazy fucking roads, man. And then I got into the motorway and couldn't see anything. I had to use the adaptive cruise control to use the radar in the car so I could see like if there was a car near me or no. Like, it was bad. And then I came straight here, and I'm like, to keep myself sane, like, I just basically sank myself for the full 4 hours. So I was like, no, I don't think my throat can handle this anymore. There's a guy there. Just took that scav.
Anyway, let's go and kill him.
So you've got a wee bit tonight.
It's alright, mate. Yeah, if I was listening, something tells me I'd have absolutely my followers would probably start to decrease rather than going up, which is not the.
By the way, listen. Overall, sometimes that. Oh.
Here's someone.
Is it? Can I see him?
He's here.
Oh, I missed him. Right.
What did they? This building next to me.
Oh,
don't know how the fucking you I was there, man. He stopped the door and pre-aimed me.
wank.
Here, I'll drop money, man. You can go and grab another UAV.
I'll do it. I'll do it. So, that thing's
Still
over
got
here.
one in pocket, but we could have another one. Bounty's about to go as well.
Should I just put it on? Up.
Yeah, may as well, mate.
Yep.
Requesting area recon.
Hello.
Oh, someone just hit into something that I put down on the ground.
Guy, that's your proxy on the building that we started on.
Oh, there we go then.
There's one at Carnival and there's one on that roof.
Cool. I am running behind you, trying to come save you. Oh my god, let's go. Oh my god. I was pissing randoms off the other day and like pretend to be Mr. Blobby for the whole fucking game. Oh, it was so funny, man. Like, right in front of you.
Get specialist, I want it.
You can't. No, it doesn't drop anymore. Like, is he on top of that building or is he? Oh, he's below. Oh, that's you. Fucking hell. I'm like, he's here.
There's one on this building.
Is he on top of the building?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, he's somewhere. Oh, he's got. You put a UAV up. You got Ghost. He's here. He's actually on the top of the roof behind that thing.
He's in the stairwell now.
You throw a stun.
Thermite, mate, yeah.
There you go. Something.
I'm gonna go up this roof and look down on him. If he's on that roof.
I'm going to look down on you.
I will look down on you.
We got an assist. He shouldn't. He just got killed. Someone just got killed. I think that was a team. I saw one guy just flew right in on that roof as well.
Which roof?
Yeah, the one here. There's two teams shooting.
Why did I just got 2 kills because that guy was too busy trying to execute him? I'm just shoot him.
There you go. 2 team wipes. Right.
I'm done throwing a UAV and then we can push him.
We grab Ghost as well on the way, eh? Oh. 2 seconds. Two seconds.
Snipe from behind.
Oh shit! Yeah, I got hit. I got hit. Yes, Cammy. What's that? What's it happening? Oh, he's in that building again.
Yeah, same building, mate. He's got to come there, sir. So I should have sniped him then.
Bye.
Ah, peeps.
He's dead. He's still dead. I killed him, my God. That's his name.
You did, motherfucker.
I killed him, my God. I don't know what's going on, man, but I killed him, and he not alive no more. I said one time it was me and this guy, and his name was Lion King. And did you know I like to sing Lion King songs? Lion King, me and you, we could be friends. I could sing your Lion King songs. I'll be like Timon. You be like, you be like Lion King. And we go, oh my God, it's gonna be so much fun. Oh yeah. Simba, I am alive. I could be fucking Mufasa. Simba, I told you not to look in my drawers. Do you know it's really? Someone just tried to shoot me. Oh, from straight ahead, west.
Towards that bay?
I think so. Maybe just west. I'll run back and over and see if he still shoots me. Maybe on the hills, but I don't know. Like,
Seen him?
no, he tried that again. Tried sniping me again.
I don't see him, mate, so can't help him, I'm afraid. You can ping him.
I don't know. I just seen the bullet. Maybe he's in the wee house. Mate, I don't know. Randy, baby! What I'll do is a PM. Yeah, man, PM me. You know I'm always up for stuff, man. So just give us a wee PM. I might come up in this elevator. How we doing, Randy Ojeda? A new safe zone has been located. I would really like to get a Ghost.
Yeah, start up here, mate.
I wonder where this wee guy is, man. Like, oh,
Oh, he's up top purple.
oh yeah, I can see him. He's like here.
Tracking enemy.
I need to pick up my sniper rifle.
Getting in this door, man. I'm not taking that out. He's got the upper ground. No danger.
Oh, blah, blah, this is that new SMG, and I've got a sniper. This is a Roman standard. Oh shit! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are you? Oh, he's at the top,
Is it the
top,
gap
top,
there?
top.
That blue cracked one. Found him.
Oh, nice, 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 my friend. I like it.
Hoping this bullet takes the others.
Oh.
Oh, he's so close. Have you
Oh
got
no!
anything you can put up?
No, I've got a fucking grenade. That'll never go up that way. He's gonna have to jump, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, he's at the top, top, top. Oh, shit. That was a terrible shot from me. Terrible shot, Alan. You need to get better at this game, my god. Ooh. 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 Oh, I got shot on.
Oh no.
Sorry.
I'm
Selfie. Yep, I can. You just probably shoot me straight away right now, but...
Oh, he's just dropped on you. On this.
Ah, mate, I didn't have a chance to turn around. I was half like putting a plate in after you said that, and I tried to stop and then change my weapons to a sniper rifle. 2 shots! Oh! Oh!
Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy.
Here and
Point
here.
insert, mate.
He's just jumped, man. I've shot him and now I need to cross in front of him because they've got him in front of me. Oopsie.
There we go. I'm still waiting for my gulag opponent. Wait, 2 seconds, going to be mute. Oh, guys, what is going on? Are we talking about the SMG, Cammy, or are we talking about something else? And yes, you're looking to sponsor. You're looking to sponsor someone, or are you wanting someone else to sponsor? But yeah, send me a message. To be fair, tonight I'm not that busy. Like, I've got stuff going on, but to be fair, the problems that I have got tonight will not be resolved by me tonight. So I'll most likely just go and get a cup of tea and stuff like that and sit and chill out. And yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. So message away and I will reply to you. I will reply. There's a place for us. Always a place for us. PM sent, dude. Is it to... Oh, here we go. Let's see what you're saying. Alright. Okay, I'll have a look then, man. I just need to think about it. I'll let you know why I need to think about it. It's because of obviously the stuff that I do, which is trying to help me boost, like, stars and stuff. I'll send you a message, man, because it's definitely something that it sounds good, sounds interesting. I've seen it works quite well for some other people, so definitely 100%. I know, look at the state of my fucking head, man. Someone's reminded me that, like, I used to wear a bandana, and they're like, I haven't seen it for a while, and I'm like, to be fair, I actually just don't know where they are anymore.
Lost them.
By the looks of my bloody stress levels right now, I definitely need to have one on.
I've just done that costume thing with you as well, man.
Oh, does it? I don't have a fucking clue how that works, baby. What is it?
You need for it to actually show, I need to do you and you need to do me. So like,
Oh.
I can't just go.
But how do I do you?
Right,
Two seconds. Here we go, I found a bandana. Just for Tammy's fucking benefit now. Like I look at one of those people. Like, we want you. The war. Right, okay. Got a stupid bandana on, right, so people can laugh at me now. Right. Okay, right, okay, situation. Oh, this looks really bad. I must have put it on totally wrong. Right, so I'm on Facebook Live dashboard.
Yeah, so it's, if you scroll down the left hand side, it'll be below your stream description. Should say your game, and then underneath that it should say co-stream.
Left hand side?
So
No.
if you're in live producers at the moment, can you see like a little preview of your stream on the left, and then your comments?
Oh no, I'm in live dashboard. So I got to use. Oh shit, I'm getting shot at from somewhere. Oh shit. Oh! I died, sorry, I'm dead. They shot me from really quite far away, where were they?
He's on the array, wasn't he?
No, he's below the array. 2 seconds, so creative tools. Like, live dashboard. So I'm in live dashboard now. Okay.
So the way mine's is always says live producer rather than live dashboard. I don't know if that's different.
So when I go into live producer, like, live producer's up, but at the left hand side it says live dashboard.
Ah.
And then I've got gaming, settings, interactivity, distribution, and then monetization. Right hand side I've got rating. Well, rating's fine. Co-stream. Oh, there we go. So it's way down. Right, hold on. And then it's LY. Is it LYON?
LYON King FPS.
Okay. Right.
Game. And then
Oh,
it should
yeah.
come up with me.
A wee tick button has came up. A wee tick.
It's just validates whoever it is you've done it with.
Alright.
So
So that.
now if somebody's on, what that means for your viewers is
Oh,
that if
you can
somebody's
see you on Facebook. Oh yeah, and they both come up,
only
don't they?
Only on the PC, but it doesn't work on phone, which is a bit weird. But
Yeah, I've seen that. Done. I'm just going to open it up so I can see it myself. Yep. Hey. Yeah, it's good because I've seen other people doing it obviously before, like ages ago.
like I think it helped massively for when I was in that Scottish Code stream. Like I think it was like the fact that people could see it, and the 3 guys obviously had me co-streaming with them. So
See if you hadn't told me to. See, I wasn't sure, right? And the way I had it in my wee brain, it was like, oh, because I do like multi-stream. I was thinking, oh, does that mean that because I'm using multi-stream from OBS, sometimes I can't do certain things? I've noticed, like on Facebook.
I see.
Like I can't put on. Some people can put on thumbnails now, but it's not letting me do the thumbnails because of the OBS. So the only way I can do it is by like creating a thumbnail and make that the opening scene for like 20 seconds or something. But I mean, I don't really need it
You
anymore.
stream on Twitch and like
Yeah,
Facebook
I just-
at the same time?
Yeah, I just done multi-stream, right? So I was like, right, so we'll do Twitch, YouTube, and I'll see what happens. But basically, there's like I think Twitch has still got a couple of hundred people, but that's like from January or from, do you know what I mean? Like from the multi-stream, it does absolutely hee-haw. Like you do not get people unless you push it. So the only reason people get pushed on Twitch is because they're pushing it on different platforms.
Right, okay. I see.
So I'm like, that's when I'm like, oh. But then when I went to Twitch because Facebook was down that day, like the average viewers was like 10 for the whole 4-hour stream, like, which is good for me. So I'm like, well, that's more than what Facebook usually is. So it's like I didn't really know. That
Yeah,
was
well,
gonna...
see, I think that's the thing about Twitch. See if you can like get a decent following on it, and you kind of build up a little sort of audience for yourself. The algorithm kind of you kind of build your own algorithm, don't you? Whereas Facebook can give you a helping hand from time to time. But
Oh yeah, you'll get like if you just got your level up, like once that's all
Yeah,
sorted,
man.
like you'll get, this is your time, man. You need to fucking just absolutely pump it.
yeah, see, that's the thing. In my last couple of streams, like I'd streamed for 3 hours the other night, and I had like 1,000 views by the time the stream was even finished. That was just 1,000 people dropping into the stream.
See, that's brilliant, man. I'm only getting about 250 now. So that's like what you want. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! So that's brilliant, man. That's what you want. Fucking keep it up, and then that was a great fucking throw as well, man. Like, fucking wee cracked man here. Nah, man, keep fucking, especially right now, just do as much as you can until
Well, I've got.
They
I'm
stop
hoping
pushing it.
It keeps up, like, because I've got 10 days off, like, the end of this month, and that's just, like, going to be a massive 10 days for my page, like, to try and really build a following. I want to try and, I'm at 310 followers or something, but I want to try and get that to, hopefully 400 by the end of the year, which is maybe a bit optimistic, but I don't know, we'll see.
no, I mean, I think you can do it, man. Easy. You should get it. Oh, wee bastard. What a wee bastard. Oh.
Unreal, he's just sitting camping, mounted on it.
He's by himself? Oh, it is Jules, isn't it? I'm like, is he by himself?
Nah, his teammate's the one down. I think that's the guy that I downed at the wee shack. I think he's just pushed right up because his teammate's like 190 meters to the left of him. Raging. Any of your guys jumped in? Or have you kept it again?
He messaged, no, I think they're in a team now, but he said they might eventually have space. I was like, that's fine.
What is man?
Oh, there's people who are hacking. Oh, shocking.
People are hacking where?
Oh, and have you already heard of HQGC? Like me and KDev and all the rest of it. It's like a group for streamers. But it's quite, I mean, it's alright, but they're like, yeah, there's now several people being like accused of hacking. Like, why would you even hack, man?
It does, man.
But one guy accidentally put it on his stream when he had people coming in. Fucking hilarious. What an idiot. I was meant to get him in my Numbskull Show thing as well, and then it just didn't work out. I'm quite glad that never happened. I mean, he can come on now and talk about his hacks if he wants, but I mean, oh man, I'd been looking at his gameplay thinking he was actually decent. And he's a cheating bastard. Oh.
So what is HQGC then? Community looks of it.
Yeah, it's like Anto. I don't know, Anto Knox. He was streaming. He stopped streaming for now because he had so much commitments on. But he's like, right, he wanted to do something that would like kind of help people, and so the whole point of it has been like kind of set up to give people a hand, like other streamers meeting each other so they can like make like co-streams up and all the rest of it. So for that, it's quite good. It's just, it depends on how some people are taking it, like they're acting like big fucking babies and like, no one's in my stream and liking my stream, and like, well, maybe it's because you're a boring bastard. Do you know what I mean? I don't fucking know. And
it's like, not even that. It's just like if you're getting a lot of, say for example, you're getting a lot of followers from a platform like that, they're probably more doing it because they're part of that, not because they have a genuine interest.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. You get some people though, like there's a select few who I'm like, yeah, because I like their content and they like my content, and we'll try and get like games together because we like having the games together. So it's nothing to do with like the benefits really from it. Do you know what I mean? It just happens to be we like playing with each other, and that's what I like about it as well. So, but if it wasn't for that wouldn't happen. There might be another 100 people cutting about who are just doing it to get like as many reactions as possible. But like, yeah, they're not real because they're not your actual fans of the page. But there is benefits to it.
That's one thing I was worried about with the Scott Squad is that I knew that on the point of streaming with the Scott Squad, obviously on that night you were going to get a lot of people like obviously jumping in and following the page. But I wanted to try and make sure that was a retention thing as well, that they were coming back into the streams, because you don't just want that initial workout.
Well, I had Hadze sent me a raid, right, and then I was vibing, but the whole week was great, and then the next week was great, but when Hadze sent one over, it was obviously crazy with the numbers, right? But he does fucking gambling streams, right?
Yeah. So
he's helping people, and like it's a really good thing, and I was singing this stupid song, and he fucking loved it, and his dad came in and loved it, and they all stayed for ages, right? So they enjoyed it, and then a lot of them came, like a lot of people did come back the next time, but 500 people aren't going to come back. Do you know what I mean? When they watch gambling streams. So that instantly does have a negative effect, because then for the next week and the week after and the week after, oh my god, this is fucking busy, man. Like super busy.
Then please, just going for it.
I don't know, man. No, they're going to get us beforehand. Try to go to fire instead.
Yeah, let's go.
There's like 3 teams down there, mate. So it was like, oh, it was so annoying, because you're then having to try and work out how to. Like, you just need to wait basically until the algorithm kind of like calms down and you get back to what you're not. Like what reality is. We're back to reality now. It's like, okay. But it was fucking great. Don't get. I'd rather it happened than didn't happen. But it's just the things you don't even think about until it happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the only reason, like for me, like if you had a chat with someone and they were willing to do it, which a lot of people probably wouldn't be, like. If you like get help, like you're getting quite close. I was really getting close to like supporters buttons and stuff like that. And it's like, but to get a proper push, you would literally need someone who's like quite massive to. They'd need to like rage you, and then rage you the next week as well. Do you know what I mean?
And see, actually, maybe a question you may or may not know the answer to. See, for supporter badges. Yeah. So obviously, it's the criteria that Facebook set out is like level up and then 250 return in viewers.
Yeah.
See, if you get streamed 5 times a week and you get 50 people coming back to those streams, does that count as 250 or does that only count as 50?
Only counts as 50. It needs to be 250 separate people.
Unique.
Who come back for like say 2 minutes or whatever it is, 90 seconds, and they have to watch, because apparently a minute doesn't really work. So they have to come back for that full length of time, and then it doesn't always work perfectly either.
Pourquoi?
I just got the guy in here.
Almost died to him, man. He was sitting in a corner and I could not see him for the life of me, man.
You're getting shot from the enemy building. Hold on. But yeah, so it takes fucking ages, man. Like, I was nearly there, and then that was it. It was just like, nope. So I was like, oh shit. Okay then. Oh, bollocks.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike. 80 mine flank.
There's a wee guy in that house to the left-hand side, wasn't there? Oh, you just killed him.
I don't know what that guy was doing, man. I was peppering the guy that was doing the reviving and he still stayed.
There was a guy there, though, shooting at you. I didn't see him cross the road. Did he cross the road?
I don't know. I didn't see anybody shooting me from them, man. So.
There was a guy shooting you. Where are you, sir? Mitchell is asking to join. Hold on, Mitchell, have you got you got Discord? Oh, yeah, yes.
Well, they bullets, man, and not one single ammo hit. You coming back? Are you for real? Disabled? Ah, look how lucky he's got with where it got disabled as well.
Is he lucky though? Is he really lucky?
So much money. We've not quite got enough for the buy.
No, you're right. Oh, that's bollocks. Go across and see if there's anything there.
Double check this roof though, because there was a guy downed up there, I think.
Money! Oh, there's money over there. Or is that a gas mask? Oh, it's nothing. Right, where's the buy? Go in the corner. Here, I dropped the cash. Cash, money. Oh, shit. Nothing happened. There you go. See if someone joins with game chat.
Yeah.
Can you use both game chat and Discord? Or is there a guy who just dropped here?
I can. It's a lot of a hassle, but it's not that big a deal.
He's over there. You went to try and shoot him. I'll get my shit. Is he still in there?
It's at the back of the plane, mate, yeah. He was trying to move up back and to the left, you see now?
Oh shit. Oh, I missed him. Oh, it was terrible. Well done. He just shot his leg off. That's fine. There was a guy in my chat who was just asking. He asked earlier on and I was like, oh, I'm going to co-stream, so I'm not sure.
I can, it's just if I'm talking to my chat, I'll need to mute like the voice chat in game and then mute Discord as well, but as I say, it's as soon as I said it's not
so it's a pain in the
issue.
ass.
I don't mind.
No, but if you have to like open up the menu and stuff like that, it's too much of a pain in the arse.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I'll just 2 seconds. Mate, I'll just get you after like when I'm doing like normal games, because it is, I know myself, I don't want to ask the guy to do it. It is an absolute pain in the arse to open up the menu and mute when you're streaming, as well as having the button. But I am more than happy to get a wee game me, mate, when I can. 100%. It's a shame. I think it's a shame when people like miss the supporter games when I have them, man, because I'd absolutely love to get as many people in as possible. What's happening? Where did you ping someone?
No, that advanced UV's from that direction I just pinged. Like it's from a little shack. It's from that little shack over in that direction.
My little shack over in that direction.
It just came out.
That little shack over in that direction. They know we're here. Oh, he's coming closer. He's coming closer. Bye.
Oh, he's in the petrol station right in front of me.
Oh, his mate's dead.
Throwing stop. Throwing frag.
He's in this one.
Those bastards.
There you go. Mate, he was just here. Oh no! He fucking was like invisible. Oh, he's got Daddy. He's just running around in circles with Daddy.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn free.
Oh yeah, it's like I remember you doing it. You used to like you have to go open the menu, then go to options, and then like mute yourself like manually. So yeah. Oh.
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. If you lose, you sort them out or capture the objective.
Dude,
Yes.
come back to your stuff, man.
Cool. Oh, wee bastard, man. It's always trying to put, I don't know why I just kept trying to put the fucking sentry turn it down. Like, not a very good move, is it? Like, what was I playing that, man? So, one mag line, they're all good.
And you can get your perks. Fantastic.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Fantastic.
the only box, not the only box, so I'll be late, see if I can get in and get it.
Oh, happy days.
Oh, happy day.
When Jesus walks, oh, happy days. Let's go.
Mate, you love your GoX, Harry.
Mate, I love
you
it.
Drop your, you
I
drop that
love my Gyrexilla. Do you love it?
Do you have your voice things like set up to your Stream Deck, or do you just do it from the software?
I just do it straight from my Gyrexilla, darling.
Whoa, they two guys are behind me.
Oh no, oh no. So I need to find my gun. Where's my gun gone? Holy shit, it's gone. That's my gun. Fuck's sake. There we go. That's it. Go on,
Hey, he's just sitting pre-aiming me, are you joking?
Where is he?
On police roof now.
Okay. Are you joking, pal? Oh, he's in the second floor.
One's in middle window, yeah. Down
Oh,
on the roof.
what a
What
great shot.
fucking shot, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I
I've
seen
got a
that.
thermite right on top of him as well.
See if I can blow the windows out.
Oh no, his teammate's up as well.
Oh, missed him. Missed him again. That's the worst shots I've ever had in my entire fucking life.
Managed to get away from him. How the fuck have I managed to get away from that?
How did I miss him? Like, it was really bad. Let me see if I can get up in a higher building to shoot him.
Is he still on the roof?
Yeah, he was still on the roof, yeah. Done.
Yep, definitely.
Can you fucking see him?
I'm gonna try a wee cheeky shot here, I think. Oh, he's off the back,
Is he?
Yep. He's back inside. Mate, I've just literally traded places. He had this upper hand by being up here, man. He just gave it up. I've lost him. Alright, he's still under me. He's still under me, definitely.
Where the fuck is he?
Is it middle of the building? Maybe stairs?
He could be. I'm just looking at him from a sniper. See if I can see him. Can I see him?
Nah,
Shit, I've got a black
I'm really
screen.
trying to drop
Oh,
down.
2 seconds, 2 seconds. Can I see him on my black screen, mate? Okay, my monitor's fucked. It's been the same for months, man. It goes black every now and then. It's nothing to do with the HDMI cable or anything. It's just... Oh. His wee mate just came in behind you.
Scared,
Hold on,
fuck.
hold on. Stop
He's just
moving.
shouting abuse in a foreign language at me, man.
I just missed
Oh, he's
every...
in some mega axe, though.
Yeah, I know. I just pinged him. Sorry, he's on the roof. He got his shit on the roof and then he jumped off the back. Mate, he was fucking ducking and
Back in the building.
ducking and dodging like more than I could. Where is he?
He's just coming.
Oh yeah, there he is. Mate, I have missed every shot. I could
Yeah,
have
the guys are not happy in the slightest, man.
never am I.
Can't
not happy
believe
with
he
that. I'm not
kills,
happy
man,
with my-
thinking I'm some sort of gammon.
You're like, mate, you're a legend. You proved it. Absolute legend. Hello there, Vengeance Dawn. I want it that way.
So you know, just that thing I can look at.
Oh, Leon. Is it Leon or Lion? What do you want to be called, baby? Oh, your 8 kills are getting me so happy.
That's crazy, man.
It's
I like
crazy.
it.
It's so crazy.
Most of the time I just use the singing, but then every now and then it's like, we'll go crazy, man. We'll be like,
Blobby, blobby, blobby.
Actually, it pisses people off, man. It's funny.
Oh, shoot in front of us, somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Traces. That's good, I like it.
Like, Go XLR was the best thing. Mainly, it was. I mean, I did have my Stream Deck set up for like stuff, but it just wasn't that good. It wasn't as great. Munchie box, amazing. Just so much better. It was mainly to do with like the what do you call it? The muting and stuff like that in the game chat, and it was just such a pain in the arse. So I think Go XLR kind of just like removed all that. That's the problem.
Yeah, a lot of people have them, and they're quite common, quite popular. Although not a lot of people use the voice changes on them.
Oh, I use
they're,
it all the time.
Like one of those, you know, those like hackers that like stream their hacks for whatever reason.
I stream my hacks all the time.
Me and my three fucking, kills.
Lion, I'm your daddy. Why?
I actually have to use a Go XLR to get anywhere near as low as Roscoe can go, man. That's fucking like. Every time we played with Roscoe, like it was just always the same. It was like,
oh my god, man, he's fucking over there.
And that's his real voice. Like fucking hell, like.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I just like being Z-Laner all the time. It's just like, we're gonna banger here, folks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go. I'm from Canada, yeah.
See, my mic's got some preset things like that, but I don't like when I've tried them out. They just don't sound good. Like they don't sound like yours are like really clear what it is. Whereas like,
let's do it. Like
I've got a Blue Yeti mic, and there is some like preset ones, but they're just not great at all.
Okay, soldier, we're gonna go straight here. Okay, I wanna have full fights, full recall. Okay, taking you back home, soldier. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Good shot.
Is that you speaking, or is that like a preset thing?
No, it's me speaking.
That's crazy.
I
suppose you don't.
You
just don't need the terminology, don't you?
You just put your you need to put your accent on that. Just put the accent on, you're fine.
Okay, soldier, this is a commanding officer. You do exactly what I fucking say, otherwise we're gonna die. Okay. We got Lion King, fucking FPS. He's gonna get this. Where you going, boy? I'm going over here.
That's amazing. I want one though.
You should just get one and then just do the accents. Means I teach like fucking acting and singing and shit like that, so it's like.
Yeah, of course.
It's a natural thing. And then my girlfriend's like, I fucking hate your stream, you bastard. I'm like, oh, that's. I'm like, but I need to be fun.
Right. Try and work my way over this by, mate. I can do with some UAVs and shit.
Okay, I'm coming. I'll pay attention. Don't worry. Let's go.
So recon getting done at, was that prison? Is that as far as prison?
I don't know. It does look, yeah, man. It's like, it looks like prison to me. What the hell is someone doing a recon up there for?
Fake news.
I don't know, man. I didn't even need to use voice one so we can be like, fucking, oh look, we guys right behind me. They've seen me.
They're 100% following us in here.
Blood one. That'd be yours. I blowed one, they were at the edge of that house. Is he moving left a wee bit? Aye, they're moving left.
Oh. Can't actually get shots on them, they're away tucked behind that house now. Quite like you have though for when I'm gonna start pushing over that way slightly. And get these containers or something.
Aye, okay. Roger. Fucking Roger Rabbit. Right, when is he? Oh. They're at the edge of the gas. Look at them.
Where are they? Oh, just not. Just about to do the exact same thing.
Kind of just coming down this way now. Yeah, I just seen him live one. That way. That wee house now? Oh, I'm fucking stuck on nothing. The hell? Oh, I missed. Terrible. Found one.
Just repositioning quickly.
Stunned him in the gas. Is he still there?
I downed one. Well, there was one that was already down, but I don't know where the other one is.
I got my kill confirmed. Another guy?
That would be the one that I finished off, but I don't know if the other guy just died to the gas or if he's still. Oh, no, didn't die to this. He's fucking shooting me.
Oh! I'm dead. Hey! Nice. I was like, where the fuck is he? You just shot me. La la. Oh yeah. Is that? He's got a wee satchel.
Baby spares.
Here, I'll drop the money just in case you get via rebuy. Right. Okay.
Oh, somebody shot down that supply crate. Is that still on? Still on. Somebody's actually shot that down. What the fuck?
Bad guys everywhere, man. Oh.
Aye, they're on. They must be on that crate, surely, no?
Yep.
Actually, I'm not gonna bother going in this building. I'm just gonna. I've got ghost leaks. I'm alright, but. Storm's coming in there as well, man.
Yeah, it should be. So where are they?
Well, they've not collected it because it's still showing as being able to.
Oh, right, yeah, that's right. So I was like, because all the bloody UAVs. There's a guy in the roof, right hand side. Yeah. Oh my god, that was. What am I wrong with me? I cracked him.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Guy right ahead as well, I think. Unless I seen something. I thought I seen someone there, but. Could be obviously talking absolute nonsense. Someone has definitely died here.
Getting off this roof, I don't like it up here. Gonna go and grab a UAV. Hope I don't get sniped on the way there.
There's quite a lot of death in about here as well. Holy shit.
Right in front of us, quite a fair few of them.
I know, look at that, man.
Do you want to go left and wrap in, or do you want to go right?
Kinda, don't know. They're right ahead of us. Can I see them? Oh, they must be at the other side of the wall, are they? No, they're here. Oh, they're about to come over the wall. Where the hell? Where are these guys? Here.
Blue cracked one. On this rock.
Repositioning.
Fuck, can't even move into them, but that's the only thing. Oh, look at the state of that circle.
Engaging shooter.
Got a funny feeling, mate, they're going to try and push up the wall to get us.
Yeah, I just blowed that guy.
Found one. The other one's crossed, he's down here somewhere.
Oh, he's getting shot off as well.
Yeah, he's going to get my finish for me, which is fucking ideal.
Oh, I got stunned from the right hand side. Right ahead, right over the got. No, I'm fucked. He's across the way, he's just sitting there with a sniper rifle. We're fucked. I'm trying to get that cross, man.
Was he on a roof or was he just like
No, he
chilling?
was just like right across. He was at the water basically, and there was a guys in that big like tower thing as well. I'm pretty sure people were shooting down from that. Then there was a sniper next to the tower at our side as well.
Yeah. I don't know if I got that kill on that other boy. Oh,
Yeah, that's the tower. Yeah. That's how I tried to snipe. Oh, nice. And then he's the other wee guy across the road got me. Oh, someone else has just done him.
They're both down. Yeah, they're both down.
Someone next at your side done him. Left hand side of you. And there's guys at that building behind you as well. Oh, they're still over there?
Staying in the gas?
Oh,
what the fuck?
Oh, he's just jumped. Oh, Jesus. Both of them? Fucking hell. No way, man. How many people are up there? There must be an extra team.
Wait, what is that guy across the road doing? If he's staying in the gas, he's got to be trying for the kills and he's still not managed to finish them despite both of them being down.
Like, what? Imagine that guy comes back. He comes back, right? what's going to
You
happen.
respect it?
You can spectate for now. I've got a guy actually inviting us in, but he's the same unless you can get Discord. I think. Hopefully, you can get Discord. I'm not sure.
I suppose we could all do game chat. It keeps it super simple.
So that would work actually, as well.
So it's a wee bit shite comparison to Discord, but it's definitely usable.
It's usable. I might get. Cause I can at least get one more in then. I suppose we can do that.
Yeah, I'm only planning on playing one more as well, man. So.
Cool.
Do you want me to take us out then?
Aye, just take us out then, and then I'll invite him in. I'll invite him. I don't know. It might be in a full team, but if he's not, then he can. There might be two of them. Let's check actually. Trema's on. He's on. Don't think Ricky's on. Yeah, that should be alright then. Hold on. I'll get him. Right. And then I'll unmute you and I'll turn off Discord. There you go. Alright, Bradley man, how you doing? How are you doing, sir? I'm just inviting Lucifer to a game. Mate, this is I'm gonna be my last game. How's your day been, man? You had a good one? Has it been fun? Has it been a fun wee day for you? I put a bandana on because Cammy told me to. So here we go. Sorted. Oh man. Come on, Lucifer. Hello. Yeah, I've sent a couple of invites. A few invites.
Oh, it is, mate. That's fine.
May just be ripping the piss out of me. Oh, it says he can't join. Weird.
Oh.
Alright, hold on. I'll check. Right, okay. I'll join him, right? But no. Yeah, I'll join him and invite you. 2 seconds. It's weird it wasn't letting you join. Right, hold on.
I know. I don't know what was happening.
Right,
We didn't have to leave that game.
No, but we were spectating. We just got he just got killed and we were just spectating at the end there. Just because there was a guy shooting.
Potential hacks.
It's not because there was a guy shooting from port and he was still in the gas, but the gas had already been there for like a wee while. So I was like, what is happening? But then I didn't see any more shots. So aye. Oh, I gutted, mate. There's so many people in there. There must have been like 4 people in that tower. Well, here we go then. I'm just playing one more anyway, man. So I'll have a game with you before I go off. With this is Lion King FPS. He's awesome.
Hello, Leon King. Or Lion King, sorry.
I know, I was like Leon.
Did you want to do trio quads or just normal trios?
Normal trios. Trio quads. I can't do that. I'm pure shite.
I really want to get my... It's the one gun that I haven't got leveled up that I really do need to level up is the AK-47.
What, the Modern Warfare? Or no, sorry, the Black Ops one?
My Modern Warfare one's properly loaded out. I used to love that gun.
I've got the Black Ops one done up to what it needs to be.
That's the one I need to get done up.
I'm just that used to sniping now though. I'm like, oh, I don't know about what like go back to doing ARs.
It's difficult though. Difficult sniping on when you're doing trios and quads.
Oh yeah, I suppose. I suppose. Right then. Oh, he's here. Look at this state of me, man. I need a bath or something. Bath. That's what I need. A bath.
I hope your KD's not like super high.
It's a lot higher in ours, mate. It's a lot higher in ours. How's this like?
You got a mad KD?
How's this like 1.3 or something? No, 1.3 or something like that, aren't you?
My one?
Yeah, your KD.
1.68, I think. Or 1.67.
Oh, fucking hell. It's even higher than I thought.
No.
Oh, yes! I just killed Balthazar White sniping from the sky as he was fucking moving in a parachute. Oh, yes! Oh, I'm blown up. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm looking to get my good kills in before the game starts, and then we'll just get that's that. Oh. Right, okay.
I've fallen in love with the No! Fuck's sake, I was one away from just adding it on. That's fine. I called him another PP.
The PP? SH?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'll use an M13 and PP SH then, instead of a sniper.
See the SH, I find the ones off the ground better than my own classes. Like I can't hit every class I make shite, but the ones off the ground are ripping.
Hey, where are we going? Where are we going? I've picked the last two places, I feel.
Whoever's leader can pick.
That's Lion King.
The lowest what? KD?
No, you. As in the leader, he said.
No, whoever's leader.
Squad leader.
Squad leader, sir. Let's go. Where are we going, sir? Sir, I need it all. I'm getting anxiety in my fucking asshole. Okay, thank you. Let's go.
Yes, gorgeous. Babe, as far as I was concerned, you got in the shower, and I just come out. I didn't realise that you were going in there, had a proper fucking shave, and wanted to go. We'll have one game, and I'll fucking sort you out.
You better.
I will. I promise.
It's better to do what she says, man. Fucking hell.
You're fucking getting it, though, Kate. You've been right so fucking long. So just be careful about what you're asking for.
You fucking steal my shit, fucking bastard.
That's what every person wants, a fucking shotgun.
I got an empty house, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm running. Oh, there's people in front of me now. I've got a pistol.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. I ain't got any gun.
He's a bot, man.
That is personal as well.
Fuck.
I'm coming.
Man, they're absolutely shit. The guy's been sitting in front of me through the face.
Oh my god, I have no gun.
Oh, I got fucked up from a different guy.
Oh,
He's got no,
I've
mate.
got a fucking pistol on him.
The guy who killed me, he's got no recoil on a massive LMG. Okay.
I would have given anything to a fucking had a gun.
Right.
I've just been killed and watched the kill cam, and the last bullet that hits me doesn't get a hit mark in the kill cam.
Yeah, mate, the guy who killed me is a dodgy bastard, that's all I'm telling you. I mean, he could have killed me anyway. He could have killed me. He flanked me, so it's not like too bad, but nah. Got zero recoil on a fucking massive LNG like that. TTV wanker.
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. If you lose,
Oh, fuck me.
to earn your freedom.
Fucking
One man.
anywhere.
Sorry.
Did you just run?
Yeah, my own time to them. I didn't have a gun. I've got a DMAT that is it.
Bollocks! I need to get into his
I'm gonna land just
stream.
There's a gun.
How do I get into his stream?
Okay,
Here we
there's
go.
one. Alright, now I've actually got something.
There's a place for
RBs are
us.
so underappreciated at this stage in the game.
Oh no, first little part of the game, I love them.
Ah, you
Oh, top of
fucking
the hill.
rat just sitting up there, man. Unbelievable.
Ah, hello there.
Thanks very much, man. Appreciated.
It means you're a TTV wanker too.
Yeah, full send of me, man.
Damn one outside.
Yep. Oh, shit, I didn't realise you came up, mate. I'm just coming back.
Oh,
Mate, you don't even need me, man.
too good. Too good.
I was just lucky I had a decent gun.
Appreciate you coming in to stream, there, bro.
You're very welcome. Richard! I was like, hold on a second, I've not been in this guy's stream. And I'm sitting there, he's fucking stream up in my stream. And I've not even been in yet. What's wrong with me?
Nums, can you ping a
yeah.
Mark the gate station.
That was that one is the closest one. One of my mods came in, like I was saying how he's a TTV wanker, and then she used on Twitch and she's just like raided me, and I was like, she's like, what does that make me? I was like, yeah, TT, still the same.
Can you tag another? There's people down there.
There's one like up here, and then there's like one there.
Oh, actually, do you know what, we've got high ground, actually. Let's have a little peek.
Little peeky.
Is there people actually in that caravan? Sorry,
He's in that caravan.
I just saw him run out here, so I don't know whereabouts.
They were shooting up there in that building in the green ping as well.
I'll get close for the heartbeat. If there's anything.
I got my heartbeat to the beat of the drum.
Not getting anything.
I think we look down there.
Where are you?
He pushed over me.
Oh, he's pushed over now. Ooh, they're shooting there now as well. Shooting there.
Send it.
Where are you sending? Oh my god. It's 2 full teams, man. I'm gonna come down with a handgun.
Hang back a little bit and we'll grab the
There's 2 guys there as well.
Oh, he's top of the fucking... I don't like this. I'm just gonna sit on here and wait for a bit.
Right, there's 2 guys in that green ping.
Blue one. Mate, I love the EM2.
Where am I going?
I'm waiting for a bit.
They went back up there, that team now. Oh, they're in a car. That's it.
Enemy vehicle, take it out.
He's in here.
But I missed one, yeah. Get a few of them in there as well, I think, man.
Fuck.
I'm just going to sit and have a wank up here. I think fucking hell, I was going to do. Oh man, that's brilliant. Some guy just parachuted into the other building here.
Oh, they've got loadout. Gun here.
One's here.
Just watch out. Just watch out across the way.
There's 2. It's another full team.
Fuck, I'll come back around that then.
Gun up top.
There's a heartbeat in that corner if he's needing. See what the S as well.
22.2 meters. Okay, they're over to the left.
One guy right here on
to
me.
the right, sorry, to west.
He's right here.
There we go, sorry.
Right outside this building here. The heartbeat.
He's running away. He's running away west.
Alright. I think he's up the top now. He's in his car.
That car, mate, just to pick them up.
I don't know where the other team went.
Was that the guy in the car? Or was that
Otherwise, that's a team wipe.
That was the guy in the car that fucked
no,
off
that
and I
was
cracked
one
him there. No one else currently on heartbeat.
I don't know where that team in the car fucked off to.
There's not a car stopped until there, so I don't think that's him. I think they're still on it.
Oh, that'll do.
A low down job, I think. Oh, yes, please, darling. There was a team, there was a couple of teams up here, like an shot. I'm just trying to fill in for Ricky since Ricky's not here. Alright then. Fucking slags. I can smell you from here, you wanker.
Oh, do I go restock? Do I go restock? Yeah, that's the answer.
Yes, I think you do. I think you go restock. It's beautiful. Are you enjoying my page? Oh my god.
Can I grab you a cash, man?
You want to grab a UAV?
I've got 300 quid. You can have that.
There you go.
Oh, there's guys. Well, no, they're back over it. Yeah, again. 2 teams. Destination unknown. No. I know, look at how far away he is. Maybe. There's a guy here. Not ping.
I would do, but I want to get if we go to here, then at least we get to the top of the hill.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's a guy on the a guy on that green ping.
Okay.
There's a guy on the green ping, Lucifer.
Oh, I see what you mean.
There's a guy up there.
There is. I cracked him. Oh, I cracked him. Cracked. He's getting shot by those.
Coming from that direction, so.
Oh, Jesus. I feel like I'm stuck in between here. Stuck in between.
The fuck did this team go?
He secretly went away.
Oh, please don't be here, because I am
Where?
not in a good place. Oh, it's fighting though. There they are. Fuck's sake, out of every fucking thing.
Do you need a hand?
They're getting shot up everywhere, man. They're running about the houses and stuff. It's about that house, the fence on the right hand side. We need to watch the guys from behind us as well with you.
Oh no, it's 2 teams. I'm gonna fuck that off. Do you wanna see if we can get on hill?
Oh, this Jesus, far away, eh? You can try.
Alright. Grab that car over to the right.
Let's get shot right out of it, man. It's been taken by someone. There's people down here. No, there's fighting at, they're shooting ahead of us.
Whereabouts?
Towards your blue ping. I seen the gunfire. I was also saying, it's so shit, I fell off the car or something. It's someone else's car as well, it's been opened. Oh shit.
Oh shit, I'll drive off. Nums, quickly jump out of the car and get back there. And jump back in and you can take the car. There we go. Oh, nice
shit. Come on back for me. Come back for me. I was stuck on the fucking revive button still, for some reason. I'm sitting reviving, you're already alive.
What if I'm gonna get RPG'd?
We are gonna get RPG'd.
Always feel like that when there's no trophies.
Oh, get sniped. Someone sniping us. Sniping.
Any idea of a direction?
No, I just heard it. It didn't hit me.
You're kidding.
Jailbreak.
Shit, people go on our shoot.
I didn't trust you there.
We're jumping off that area, are we? Oh no, it's just that place. Keep going. We're back to the house.
Just keep going out. Take food. Oh no.
Oh no. I don't know. It's Lucifer. I don't trust him. I feel like I might end up getting just driven at the fucking map.
Hey, you're the one. You're the fucking one that decides to jump right off of.
Yeah, well, you paid for it.
Worth every penny.
Oh, it's funny, man.
Things in up better.
Oh, I just cracked him. How funny is that?
There's definitely guys. I think there's guys behind us as well. Like on the hill, I think.
Behind us.
I think that's where they were shooting from. I think I've got a funny feeling they were like up on the hill.
So we've got a little rock placement. We've got a little house here. This is a nice little place. Centre-ish circle. As long as we don't get stumpish, we should be alright. But even if we do get stumpish, it's not like they're going to be.
It's not the end of the world, is it? If we get sunpushed.
I'm gonna be running laps of these hills because I hate like sitting still. I can't do it. Like I just I need to be moving somewhere all day.
There you go. There's a place for us to go.
Sweet guy. I missed him. Couple of people over there. Dun, 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 dun.
Here, little king.
Let's go. Right, Alison. This is my last game, by the way, just so you know. Guess how many? We got 0 stars today. Oh yes, I do. He's just sitting there waiting for this.
King.
He's waiting for this, mate. He's waiting for this.
I'm gonna get a little bit closer before I start shooting him. Actually.
Oh, car come behind me.
Alright, I'm gonna use the trees.
Downed him. Don't know where he is though. Oh, he's finished himself.
Oh, the king's shooting me. Steve's up here as well.
That's his team.
No way, man.
Oh, fuck me, man. That king...
I'm behind the rock.
It's starting to piss me off.
I can see the guy in a tree, but I can't. Hold on, hold on. I can see this guy in this tree, but I can't get him. I'm trying to come get you.
Oh, he's been blued up here. I'm pushing that.
Some guys are just dropped down. Guy behind you, Lucifer. Guy behind you. Try to ping him.
Oh, there's people there! Right in between us!
Sorry, mate. I did ping him.
Fucking dead silence!
Oh, is it another one?
Unbelievable, he come right behind me. How the fuck did he even get there?
Surviving earns them redeployment.
Oh shit! Right across the way.
What?
Ah, we need to go down this hill, mate. Like, this is such a bad fight to try and take out that hill.
Oh, that was a really bad play.
Yeah, I'm gonna just back
Oh,
up to
what
the
was I
south,
thinking then?
Where's the bike? I've got enough money. Oh shit! Okay, guy 347 sniping. Oh.
I can move because I was under the battery.
Mate, what the fuck? Like you're just sitting there. Bollocks. That's we're dead, right? That's us, isn't it?
That's when I did want a fucking sniper.
Oh man, unlucky. Well, I'm going off. I'm gonna go to sleep, man. I'm knackered.
Thanks, boys.
Cheers,
I appreciate
man.
the game, so.
Oh mate, it was brilliant. Thanks very much. I don't know when I'm going back on. This is me. That's me in the theatre now. Working all day and then at the theatre until 10 o'clock at night every fucking day until Sunday.
Ugh.
I know, man.
If you're ever looking for players, mate, and I'm on, just give me a shout.
Oh, 100%, man. I'll let you know. Right, Lucifer, I'll catch you. Having a good night. See you later.
See you later, mate.
Bye. There we go. Have a good night. Thank you very much, Alison. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's me. I've done my bit. You know, Facebook. I've seen it. We got how many reactions did we get tonight? We got 43. There we go. 43 reactions. Not bad then. Brilliant. So thank you very much, kids. I'm pure knackered. Look at the state of me anyway. Look at the state of me. I'm an absolute mess. I need to get loads of stuff done. Oh, I forgot. Anyway, I'll do it now. So yeah, I'll catch you all later, guys, and thank you very much, and have a good night, and hopefully I'll be back in